Alright, here we go. Here we go. With Slaanesh. Alright. Yeah, I haven't seen Falling Star in a minute. I wonder where the ratty is. Huh. Probably still on vacation. Alright. Do some adminning stuff before this last second. Last minute before the SFT begins, folks. Let's see, everyone checked in. Martinez isn't. Pizu isn't. Did he declare a thing? Alright. Make sure everyone's in here. Let me hit up Martinez. Check it. See who else is in here before we begin. There's another gentleman. We have to see if he's checking in. Who else is it? We have you, Jaden's. Okay. Where is this guy? He didn't declare a faction, so I'm assuming he's not playing. Who else is on this list? Pizu. Let me hit up Pizu. I saw him in here. Here we go. Okay, who else? I can't find this Jaden fella. I can't find this fella. So, if he's not in here, I guess he didn't want to do anything. We have plenty of players anyways. Shit's about to get hot. Alright, let's move on then. I haven't gotten anything from Pizu. Okay, Pizu. Does it say he's checked in now? It says no. Pizu. Okay, he is now. Okay, cool. We're good. Alright, let's advance. Error. Oh, I have to log in. Whoops. Don't tell me you did all that with, Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I actually have to log in to do anything. Generate bracket. Okay, we're good. I forgot I had to log in to actually do any of this. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay. Hey, goblins! Alright, who are we playing? Pancake. Okay. How do you spell this guy's name? Here we go. Scuffle Pancake. Friendo. Alright. What's this, what's he playing? What you playing, Pancake? What you playing? Let's go find out in SFT. Let's go find out. Okay, he's Empire. Gotcha. Okay, am I banning? I am banning. I don't even know what maps I got. Alright, cool. Let's see. So, Dunes of King, Whirling Maelstrom, Rapturous Expanse. Let's ban, okay. Ban Dunes of Cain. Yeah, the way I like to do my SFTs now with the... Because everyone's been demanding with the maps. Either map bans or like a pick and ban system. So that way it's not a one-sided between factions. I like to do it where there's at least one open map, one hilly terrain kind of map for something in between, depending on the matchup. And then one more closed map, or close small map if I can. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so we're going up against ye old Empire, right? How are we gonna deal with them? Easy, we're not. Eesh. So they're probably gonna... How's this map look? Rapturous. Expanse. Okay, it's got some stuff. Okay. It's got some things. Yeah, I don't know how to do Empire. Besides just... Okay, what can Empire do, right? They do the thing where they sit there and try to hold and tear me apart. You can go with this and just a shit ton of these guys, one for there, and just catch them off guard with this. Or we could trade you two. And just try to get in his backline. Summons usually screw up Empire pretty good. Okay, maybe just downgrade you to a spear then. No magic, no problem. Probably should have magic. But my lord will probably get... If it's something small, it'll get bullied pretty hard. They're gonna have all the weapons, all of them. Get some Seekers for those boys in the Cav department. These are always good late game. You here, 2 Furies. And I think that should do. Entourage usually just beat up anything they touch. I like Seekers to deal with their big knights. Fiends can do the same thing. Furies to hit any archers, which there will be some. Scourges, yeah, Scourges. I should put up a blocker. I should block it up. Alright. Don't look at this build. I don't know. I don't know about Sigvald, though. Sigvald is nice, but not having magic kind of hurts. You know what I mean? I would like some Melikoths. I would like some Melikoths. If only they had, like, a caster and armor. I don't want to do a Herald. Herald will get just destroyed, I think. I could go for the big monster. But then I trade in these 2 cultists. Maybe I trade in 1 cultist. And go for the big one. Melikoth's Pit. And then just Seductive. And the healing. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. Get rid of you 2. Alright, we could do that. Scourges will last absolutely forever. Do we really need the Entourage? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. So what we'll do then is go for a second one of you for call-in if we need it. And then that leaves us enough for another Forsaken if we need that too. Alright, cool. I always press something by accident. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's take down the blocker. Blocker, no blocking. Alright, let's go, Slaanesh. Okay. Let's bring it back. This ain't gonna be no intensity sweat build. This is gonna be Nerd War Room certified. Alright. Let's get it on. How are we gonna deal with this nonsense, folks? I think he went more elite. Okay. So what do we want to do? Maybe he went with a bunch of halberds and, like, Griffiths? Yeah, Hippogriff Knights are gonna be kind of a pain in the ass, but we're gonna just try to outnumber those boys. We desire. Do something like this. Put you back here to punish anything? Actually, let's put you over here. Decadence and depravity! Alright. Get a little side view. Okay. Ready. Okay. Yeah, the idea, we kind of hold this, maybe go around, try to hit the sides, hit them with Melicauts, try to keep out of line of sight. And just hold these 2 points. Boris, okay. Going for Scourges. Flagellants, alright. We got some Seduction to go. Does he have 2? Okay, he's got Melicauts and same thing. So he's ready for our cav. We're ready for his swordsmen. But what he's not ready for is 4 Scourges and 2 Forsaken. And a Cultist. So what we're going to do is actually protect this. If he wants to dive in the back line, he's got to eat a Seductive Glory and probably an ass whooping. We won't need these 2. We're probably going to go cheap. We're going to do 2 Striders. Warrior Priest. We can duke with a Warrior Priest. Matter of fact, he's probably going to be the first to die. The devotion! Forsaken are ready. What he can't really deal with is actually Fiends, so let's actually call them in first. Let's get you boys over here. Let's get you on here. Get you lads over here. Stop all this nonsense. Flagellants can eat a fat one. Yeah, he's got some archers in the woods. Alright, cool, cool, cool.
Keep it from the foe.
Which is kind of okay, you know? Fiends can come on in. Here we go. We'll get him on there. And we'll get these Furies to come jump on him. Ah, they're gonna go untouched. Oh, interesting. Knights of the Black Roses. See if he's paying attention. He's got a lot to eat right now. Alright, we got those knights, so it should be good. Get those long rifles, get another one of these, and just start chewing. Toddy is probably gonna die. We can actually bring you guys over now.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Where are they? Yeah, they're running. They're running. Run them into the woods. They can't fight everything. Seekers of Slaanesh. Oh, my character got whooped. Okay, cool. Just keep these lads all nice and preoccupied. Alright, let's go kill you, flagellants. Oh, wow, I didn't see that at all. Okay. Why can't I control you guys? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's kill these rifles because the knights don't know where they want to go. Okay. Let's kill these silver bullets. That's a nice big blob. We like those. We killed the Hawkland rifles, no problem. And let's enrage them, so they have to fight. Let's get these fiends wherever we need to. Toddy wants to come play, he can play. Get these ladies over here. And we are just pretty much gunning him down. There's nothing to stop us. Oh, grenade launchers? We like grenade launchers, right? We like to eat those. I desire. This way. Oh, he friendly fired like mad. Okay. I can't touch them, but we can touch them. Eat those. Why are you guys not killing them? You guys kill that. Alright, we shut down the grenade launchers pretty much guaranteed. Swordsmen are still getting surrounded. Do we have a Melikoths? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's get you going around here. Oh, more Furies to come in and deal with the rest of this stuff. Alright. And this is pretty much gonna be... GG, no? He's putting cannons on Furies. Interesting. Let's make sure these guys can't escape. Let's make sure we have stuff on the point that we can bring in. Alright. Alright, we pretty much finished all that. The flagellants are flagellanting. Dottie's doing pretty good. We could even probably take his own home point. Yeah, I see how it works. Okay. Bring another one of you. Shut this shit down. Hellstriders go Hellstriding. I'm ahead pretty heavily, and Toddy's dead. There's no stopping that. Let's give you a little bump so you can cut these ladies off. Kill Toddy. Kill him. And all his family.
Glorious. You have killed an enemy.
Alright, cool. Alright, you guys... Let's just kill the rest of the stuff. Alright, just leave those knights there. We'll get some Furies to deal with them later. Yeah, that's GG. Okay. So, it turns out if I play Slash, I could be pretty bonkers. I mean, it's Empire. It's pretty tough. 4 Hell Scourges is not something he was expecting. No one expects Hell Scourges. No one's really bringing them as Slash. They want to go the Intensity all-calf build. So, Flagellants will take that to the bank. He's got Swordsmen, though, which should have been Spears. Long Rifles, you definitely don't want to bring. Furies will eat those up for breakfast. I do like the Silver Bullets, but yeah. Everything else was kind of off, if I'm being honest. You really should go like a Spear line, but even then, against my build, like if you're going up against Intensity Cav kind of style, Spearmen, just charge Reflection, that's all you want. Backed up by some countercharging Empire Knights. Maybe some Skirmish Cav to deal with that nonsense and force them into bad. Cannon is just not it. Outriders just get crumped. Knights of the Black Roses I kind of dislike. 4,000 on the lady, the big one. She just hunts. I kind of messed up with my Slaanesh warrior here, cultist, but I should have had it. Here, let me go put that point in because every time everyone forgets, and I was about to. Okay, nerd got it. First game of the day. Pancake was Empire. Okay. Empire. Where's those stinky humans at on this damn thing? There they are. Alright, let's see how everything's going so far. We're actually the first match done. Holy shit. Oh, man. I'm so used to playing bottom tier trash, but when you give me something that works... Yeah, 4,000 on the Keeper is pretty nuts. Fiends just feasted on Bori. And then our riders can just do everything. The Furies can just feast as well. Yeah, Empire just doesn't have, I think, the tools. They need to really go skirmish cav and countercharge hard. Knights of the Blazing. I don't understand the Knights of the Black Rose. I mean, yes, they're good into infantry if I infantry spam. I think I guess he thought, okay, he thinks I'm gonna go with a wide, super wide build, so let me counter that. With the reserve being, like, anti-super wide. Something for the cav with the spearmen. Which, honestly, the spearmen should be in here. And then, I mean, flagellants just aren't it. Forsaken chew those up. Everyone brings Forsakens into Empire, so... Yeah. Really wouldn't have brought any of them. Yeah. And that's just the backbone of Slaanesh. Oh, it's cav. Fiends. Yeah. And Bori just got cooked. Ugh. Borbor, come on, man. Like, the terror and the fear that he causes, Scourges don't give a shit. They just don't. Immune Psychology, Fizz Res, Charge Reflection. Or is it Charge Defense? Let me check. No, it's Charge Reflection. So yeah, they will punish you. The Poison. These guys are absolute tanks. Mediocre melee attack, but that melee defense on top of the Poison, Silver Shields, HP, Fizz Res, ITP, yeah. Charge Reflect. These guys are absolute chads. The best. Then you have our Forsaken to come in with the counter charges. Cultists are just good because for 850 you get a nice fat Forsaken. I probably could have brought something on here. Probably another spell. Like Enfeebling for dueling or even Passive for the wins. Or just Siphoning. Probably could have brought Siphoning, yeah. Siphoning and Enfeebling since I had the money. I just didn't want to risk it. Today is just a weird pick in this matchup. Slaanesh Gooners have ITP and is good. Yeah, Cannons was probably a single sniping entity. The problem is he's so thin. If you're gonna bring artillery, you need to go really wide, so you force your opponent to focus on different types of different priority targets. So that way the Furies can't jump on them. They have to jump on like a bunch of archers. They have to jump on a bunch of outriders. If you force that, then Furies really have too much to do. That's why you have Hellstriders as well, so they can take care of the out. So yeah, it's just not good to bring cannons. Yeah, not in this matchup. At least I don't think. Fiends are also just an issue, like... he definitely needed, like, Royal Hippogriff Knights if you want to deal with a lot of my stuff. Which we didn't see in there. We saw Knights of the Black Rose. Yeah. I guess this is just a, like, he wasn't ready because he doesn't play against Slaanesh enough. I was ready for his calf with Melikos, easy. The problem is that they have to shoot, and if you have two Furies jumping on him, and he did have some Knights sitting there. Yeah, they do, but the problem is I have a lot of stuff jumping on top of them, and their range is pretty limited. Let me see. Let's see if I have Empire. You said silver bullets? Silver bullets? Yeah, they have 150 range. That's their problem. They're super short range. So, two Furies can easily close the gap. The AP is kind of wasted, but it doesn't matter. But the magic I do like. But he also brought Hawkland long rifles, which was really strange in my opinion. Yeah, some Demigryph Knights would actually be nice. Royal Hippogriff Knights. Like these, Knights of the Blazing, maybe? I don't know what else Empire has that's really useful. Yeah, it's real bad. It's real bad. And then we have the cultist who, if I would have used it properly, jumped. Because he didn't have any shooting. I didn't know about the silver bullets. Had I known about the silver bullets, I would have had these beaten up on flagellants all day. Send in the demonettes to kill the silver bullets instead of furies. And did it that way. He did a good job of shutting the cultist down. That was really good of him. But the Exalted Keeper is just a Giga Chad and bullies SEs, Empire SEs easily. Especially when you back them up with Fiends. Fiends just slap hard. There's an argument I could have brought Bringers, but it just felt really unnecessary. Maybe if he would have brought great weapons, but I wasn't really afraid of great weapons at this point. He would bring, like, what, 2 of them? I could have my Seekers flank them, and they kind of do the same thing for cheap. Honestly, I thought he would bring, like, a Burning Headcaster instead of Melikoths. But I guess he was just ready for my Cav. But the thing is, if all I bring is, like, cheap Cav, Melikoths doesn't do anything. Pit of Shades definitely hurt. I was piled up pretty hard. That hurt. But so was he. Getting that hit on the Black Roses really hurt him, and getting the hit on the, what was the other one? I think it was Empire Knights or the Blaze Knights? One of the two. One of his other knights. Getting them with the flagellants, I think that was them, and yeah, that just destroyed him. Those are 2 super high-cost units there. Well, altogether they're high cost. That's like, what? 1400 value right there with 1 pit, and they were kind of beat up too, so maybe it's less than that. But still, when you just have no Cav and you have Seekers, Fiends, and Exalted on top of you, and then Seductive Glory on Bori was pretty painful. Ugh, I feel bad. All right, I honestly thought I was gonna lose. I was like, oh, it's Empire. If he goes super wide, I'm kind of cooked. Well, not really. Scourge just kind of worked. He was getting me there. He was getting me. Ticity took on Melikor, won that. Adam beats Nerexa? Korn versus what's Sacred bringing? If he's going Wood Elves, I'd be very impressed. Oh, he went Empire. Oh yeah, that's just a landslide. Hey Rogue, what's up? You seen my Slaanesh paying off? Yeah. Psychra actually lost. That's actually interesting. But it's Khorne versus Empire. Empire versus the Monogod factions or any Chaos, really, they just struggle. Charix beat Daceberg. Boss Toss took Apostate to town against this Chowie. What's Boss Toss running? Norska? Oh, he's going Vamp Coast. Okay. Yeah. Vamp Coast versus Dowie, that could be a problem. Yeah, the Hellscourgers are paying off. I've been liking them. I've been rocking like 4 of them, because no one brings them, so no one really expects them. Like against Empire, they just struggle against them. They think I'm going to bring like 4 Forsaken. I think it's good, but against Empire with their Cav spam, I thought Melikoths and Pit of Shades would have been better, and it definitely was. I caught him with his his Knights of the Black Roses and his Flagellants and Knights of the Blazing or Empire Knights, one of the 2, and it just cooked. And it's definitely good against their Greatswords, which I thought they bring as well. Also, I think their Silver Bullets, which really hurt. I think it was the Silver Bullets, yeah. Because the Furies were on top of the Long Rifles, which I don't understand. I guess he was trying to snipe me. I think Phantasmagoria is great too, but I think it's kind of more matchup dependent. I will probably be bringing it. And then, yeah, 2 cultists to deal with super spam. I know you want me to take that Phantasma. You want me to take that Phantasma and make it work. Yeah, the matches are still going on. Let me see what the... You playing with your bed, mister? Sorry, my dog's making a lot of noise right now. He's trying to get comfy on his bed. Oh, the fact that I won first round means I'm gonna eat shit. We got 4 rounds left. Let's just look at the replay real quick. I'm sure you guys could go look it up on the thinger. There we go. Just a quick rundown. I do agree it is good when you want to punish something that's in your backline trying to get rear charges on Scourges, which you kind of have to do if you're trying to do that. And you have to sit there for 11 seconds, bam, hit them with Seductive Glory, so now they have to sit there for an extra, like, 10 plus seconds. And it's pretty brutal. Like, Phantasmagoria doesn't do anything against the Flagellants. It's mainly for trapping, Bori. Right? Because here we are. We give him a -5, -24. How long is Seductive? That's the good question. Oh, he's got Strider, so he doesn't care about the water. 15 seconds, so you're looking at least 26 seconds with Seductive and Phantasma, because Phantasma's 11. Cultist doing his thing. Hockland long rifles, especially on this hilly map. Hocklands can be in the woods here. And they're so close to my Vanguard, so Furies can just come in here all day. Not only that, what makes it awkward is if he takes this middle, he has to retreat through the water. So he has to come through this side, which is kind of painful because I have my Fiends here. Where are they? Oh, I haven't summoned them yet. I have my Giant Lord and my Fiends coming in. Warrior Priest was interesting with his bombardments. It doesn't really do much because, you know, these guys are maxed out in armor. That's one use. Okay. He's got Melibov's Pavane, Melikoth's and Pit. Bori's doing his leadership bombing. Oh, with Phantasma, yeah. But there's an argument to be made. You could use the same thing with Melikoth's, where you could slow down any calf coming your way, and on top of that, just intercept them at that point. But I do like the Phantasma. But Phantasma is like 8 more winds of magic. So you really got to be ready for it. He bombed the shit out of my warriors here. Yeah, this was just nasty. Tattered souls and everything. And I'm like, I don't like any of this. So we're gonna just... And he left a big pocket here for the Fiend... Or the Forsaken to come in. These Forsaken are about to cook. Good hit from the Knights. They didn't like that charge. We got Fiends coming in. And we just punish Toddy so hard. 16 melee defense. Yeah, he's not going nowhere. Fiends come in now. We're going to lower that melee defense even more. And he's just getting cooked. Yeah, Pit of Shades on top of the Knights. And the Flage. No, the Flage are over here. But yeah, getting the Knights of the Black Rose with that Pit was nasty. Fury's just chewing through. Oh, hold on. I got to take care of some stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright, I gotta fix something, guys. Okay. So you guys watch me do something while I fix this round. Apparently there was a mess up in the scoring. Please don't make me have to re-log in again. Maybe if I press it enough, it will finally do it. The round's almost over anyway, so... Yeah, sorry guys, I have to do this right now, because the round's almost over. Where is he? Okay, this is the top. Here's the bottom. It's Iceman, right? Here we go. 7. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for this thing to get updated. Jeez. Here we go. Iceman. Gotta wait for this shit to load. And yeah, another great pit right here. Knights of the Black Rose and the Silver Bullets are sitting there connecting. Okay. Right, Iceman. Okay. Let's see if that fixes it. I gotta wait for it to load. And yeah, we just cook. Bori gets hit with the Fiends, and we could hit him with Seekers too. Trying to intercept things here. We got Seekers kind of not doing nothing, which is a pain. Empire Knights over here. Fury's just cooking. Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. Please tell me it's saved. It's still going. It's probably because everyone's refreshing. Let me refresh real quick. See, number 7. Okay, there we go. It worked. Okay, cool. The round's almost over. Still waiting for Potato versus Fish. Empire Knights get cooked. Bori's on top of them. These Fladge and Swordsmen are about to go. Knights of the Black Rose are going to try to grind out. Yeah, Melikoth's just going to work. But, yeah, that's bad. He's using great cannons on top of my Furies, which definitely is not the call. Should be using them on my Fiends, my Lord, which doesn't really work because it's getting blindsided. Not blindsided, line of sight's blocked. Bori's trying to come fight in the center right here, which is horrible because now my boys can feast. Don't really care about... Oh, we are going for the Silver Bullets. Going straight up charge o'clock. Outriders are going to get eaten alive. Fiend's still cooking. And this, I could have done this better. This is just sloppiness from my part. Fiends will cook Toddy, no problem. Especially when you have Seekers backing them up. Yeah, it's just going to be Seeker City War Forsaken coming in. Melikoth's hitting the Knights of the Black Rose. They better be hitting the Knights of the Black Rose. I'd be very upset he's spaghetti. Coming in, Furies. He has to send Empire Knights, and I'll deal with the Furies, because instead of reinforcing here, which means this is all going to die. You know what, that's a good point, too, but when you have Flagellants and high leadership factions, like, or high leadership units, like Empire Knights and stuff, I mean, I guess maybe if you want to terror bomb it. I like the idea of just something sitting there not doing anything. Like Toddy getting hit with Seductive Glory and then dying. Because he's utterly surrounded. Or like these Knights of the Black Rose trying to surround a cultist while Slaanesh Seekers just bully them in the back. And yeah, Toddy just gets crumped. Toddy Bubati. Outriders get hit by Striders, and then yeah, it's just Knights of the Black Roses and Flagellants and one Empire Knight. And that's just it. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, that's the game anyways. See, I think the round might be over. Nope. They're still going. Wow. The Prince is of perfection. Yeah. The Exalted Keeper just does work. Yeah, being able to slow down a lot of these Outriders and these Knights. Yeah, I'm really surprised. Yeah, I'd rather take a Royal Hippogriff Knight than try to bring cannon and, like, maybe take out one Knights of the Black Rose. Empire Knights, they're okay. I think Hellstriders might still just beat them, though. Here, we got some time. Let me host. Let me check the round. Whee! Nope, they're still going. Let me ask if they reported it. Could be that. Potato, potato, potato. No, it's prostate. Pancake enjoyer. Boss Toos. Dangler. Okay, here we go. Let me know when finished. Okay. Honestly, maybe? That cannon's gonna be turning, sure. Okay. Oh, they're lagging. Oh, sad. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So that's why they're taking forever. Okay, okay. Yup. So, let's do a quick test. Right. Sandbox it, blah, blah, blah. And bring... What was it? Hellstrider, right? Let's bring these two. And Empire. So they're gonna be a minute. General of the Empire. And we actually have to put them on here if we want them to fight and not kill each other and do all that nonsense. I don't have Knights of the Black Rose. Empire Knights. Yeah, just Empire Knights. I kind of just want to see how those do. Actually, hold on. So my character doesn't get mulched right away. Alright, cool. I do think going wide as the Empire is the correct play. I do too, but 4 Scourges is tough to deal with. I mean, he did kind of melt them overall, but if you don't deal with the Slaanesh Cav, though, it's easy to get surrounded, especially on a map that wide, with that kind of terrain, with the water terrain and all that. I do think going archers is better, but Furies just cook them, and you have to protect now from the Furies and everything else. Maybe. The Eternal Hunters! Alright. Let's try to make it so it's more even. Yeah, Empire Knights do pretty good on the charge. We did good on the charge here. These are the Scourges. Yeah, they're getting cooked. That's that armor. Yeah, so Empire Knights straight up. So I think Empire Knights are the way to go. For Scourges, though... No, it's kind of even now. What about Scourges? Scourges eat shit on the charge. Empire Knights have a pretty good charge. Holy shit, 48. I don't think you go spears in the well, maybe spears, but Forsaken just eats spears up all day. And if you're going great swords, it's kind of expensive. You have to go like, I think you go what's his name? It is kind of risky though. Yeah, it's just bad. Well, hold on. Hell Scourges might still have a fight. I think you go what's his name? Who's the metal caster? I forget his name. Gelt, there we go. You go Gelt for Searing Doom and Final Trans. Although, there is a risk of him getting hit with the, or you could go, the one with the net. I forget his goofy name. It's not Wolfric. I forget what it is. I don't know. Empire Knights are doing pretty hard. They're doing a good job. What about the second Cav charge? Yeah, Empire Knights just cook in this matchup. But if you bring Seekers, I think it's just flips. Yeah, so it was a mistake for me to bringing that much into this much armor. Because in a straight up fight, Empire Knights just win. Yeah, Empire Knights just cook us. The armor's too much. Did he have spells? I thought I didn't give him anything. What the hell? Yeah, they're not done yet. They're still going. I told them to let me know when they're finished. Yeah. I know they're not going to kill stuff. What I'm saying is Forsaken just eat up Spearmen. I could be wrong, though. I mean, you throw in a few Seductive Glories in the Spearmen. You hit them with the flank. could change things. And then you have greatswords mixed in, so that could be tough, right? So for like a typical Dom Empire build, so what I normally see is something like Gelt. You have like 2 Empire Knights waiting in the wings. Man, these guys are great, chef. Holy shit. You have 30 something. You have a bunch of spears. 2 great swords. I think 1 silver bullets. Where are they? And just a bunch of arrows. Like archers. Crossbowmen? No. Maybe go like... Yeah, 4 crossbowmen. And like this might be tough for any chaos to try to break through. Because you have the 2 Empire Knights, you have this Reserve, you have your Reiksguard, your Death Drift Knights. Hammer of the Witches might be a bit ambitious. Take out the Flages, maybe 1 spear. Take out the mortars as well. And just go hard on the heavy cav. Another blazing. What are these 32 models? Ugh. Maybe just Reiksguard. Hit their cav with harder cav. And just spam spears. Or just trade this up for another great swords to deal with their heavy stuff. I don't know. This is something I think I would bring if I were going to deal with Slaanesh. You could try Skirmish, but Pavane, Malakoths, it's too easy to catch them, honestly. You really have to play like this brick style. No, because look, you saw how the Outriders got caught. I mean, you could try to do it. Maybe do it. Maybe drop the hammer. Go like something with some range. Like a silver bullet here. Maybe a Pistoliers. Maybe just Pistolier. No, I think this is fine. Because if they do Malakoths, they hit it with Pavane, whatever. They at least catch it. At least you only lose 500. You don't lose like 900 with Outriders or something like that. Grenade launchers. And trust me, they're gonna get it. And you just go heavy cav. Their Seekers might trade upwards, but... kind of feel like maybe just drop the Knights. They have spell resist. Oh, they have spell resist. Oh, maybe that's the way to go. For the Malakoths. That's actually interesting. Knights of the Blazing Sun. Huh. I don't like grenade launchers in this matchup. Okay. So, the lag was so bad, he had to drop. Okay. Okay. Okay, everyone's refreshing right now, so we're waiting. Yeah. Oh, a bunch of RTK boys just jumped in at the same time. Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, Iceman sent me a replay, too. What a gentleman. What a nice man. Damn, this is gonna take forever. Let me tell him no refresh. Yeah, it just crashed. Fuck. Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah, everyone's trying to refresh right now. So I'm trying to push this thing, and everyone's refreshing, trying to see what's going on. I think someone... I don't know if they dropped from the tournament or just dropped that fight. We'll see. Okay, so they did it. Okay. Let's push the tournament. Advanced Swiss. Okay, everything's good. Okay. Okay. We're about to play against Ponty. Okay. Ponty Wanty. What are we banning? Dark Elves? Okay. Surprise. Surprise. Let's see. Norscan Rise feels good. Celestial Lake is okay. Blazing Rampant also feels okay. There's some water, so he will struggle on, I think, most of these maps. This is a good matchup for us. Okay. So what are we banning? I don't know. I like Norscan Rise. At least gives us something to hide behind. Let's do Blazing Rampant. Let's see. How do we deal with... If he's gonna do the Scourge Runner shit, I think there's an obvious thing we have to go for. Let me do that. Also, let's see what map he wants to do. So, it's between Celestial Lake and Norscan Rise. So we'll play Lake. Okay, cool. Celestial Lake, not Crystal Lake. Right? I made the damn SFT. Celestial Lake. Okay. Cool beans. Celestial Lake. Good map. Nice cover. Let's put up the blocker. So, there's an argument. He's gonna go Scourge Runner because that thing's famous as hell right now. 2 assassins. The Lord is up in the air. He can go for a cheap Lord if he thinks I'm gonna snipe him. There is an argument I bring it. I don't know. The Scourge Runner chariots are a pain in the ass to deal with. 2 assassins are also a pain in the butt. So I'm thinking maybe we go you. Because these guys don't care if they're chariots or not. He's got Melikoth, doesn't he? So, probably pick you 2 up. And then just... I think this is a bit ambitious. I don't know, I've been liking Melikoth pretty hard. It's between... Phantasma's not bad. The Leadership Bomb is good. Just chase him off, get the heal proc going. But if he wants to do his goofy little skirmish shit, I also want to keep that shit in check. Ugh! Why is everything so expensive? Yeah. He probably will. So we'll probably try to just keep them honest. They do have the same range. Might have to give up one of these, which doesn't sound good at all. We'll probably just do another one of you then. And just try to keep him honest. Do you 2. Oh wait, we already have 2 for the Cold One Knights. So bring in 2 more for all his nonsense. And then just slap with some Forsaken if we need to. If he goes super wide. I think we need 1 Fury if he brings a Charybdis or whatever nonsense. And whatever's left over, another one of you. Huh. Ponty. I think I'm kind of overdoing it with the Cav. don't think I need this many Striders. I think I'm gonna go one more Fury instead, and then another Forsaken? Could go Princess of Perfection, but why? I do think I want to go cheap for his, if he does go Scourge. Scourge is actually kind of annoying. Alright. But Scourge here on this kind of map, okay, is kind of awkward. And we could kind of punish it, but I think I'm going to go with my gut. Since I've played him enough times. Oh, let me change my banner. Rapturous Excess. If he's going Doombolt, I'll probably keep my Lord near the woods. Lesser Doombolt, Doombolt is banned. Lesser Doombolt could be annoying, but he has to really commit to it. I'm actually more afraid of, like, Chillwind, because Chillwind can slow my Cav down and he can get the skirmish going off pretty hard. So I have to be careful with my Cav. That's why I think what I'm bringing might help out a little bit. I kind of want to do Phantasmagoria, but if it doesn't work, I'm down 14 Winds of Magic. Which is the problem. Because that's my problem with Phantasmagoria. If you don't get it off, if you don't get the surround, you pretty much guarantee to do the 14 winds down the drain. And you do no damage, unlike Pavane, and force a fight. But Pavane now, with them being able to just run away behind a big brick, kind of hurts. Alright. Let's bring up the stuff. Okay, so he's definitely doing Scourge. He's doing some nonsense. So we will do you, Brick. So you are going to take the home. You four are going to go here. Rapture, my torment. Try to keep it wide, keep you all raced. Okay, cool. And then you can do some stuff. I guess we can do it that way. Alright, cool. Try to keep you... Like, I want to keep her near the woods in case the Doombolt hits the tree. Pain and Despair. Let's actually keep you up so we can kind of, like, push. Alright. Alright. Alright, Ponty, let's do this. Most Exalted. No, he's going Dark Riders, Firecaster. No, he's going Curse. Okay. He's trying to do the Fizz Res. He's going Crone to scout out. Sisters of Slaughter. Nice. We might be able to isolate them. Okay. Just Dark Riders. He's got something hiding. Witch Elves. Just Witch Elves, Dark Riders, Witch Elves, Dark Riders. Okay. He's got something hiding. Okay, cool. The first thing we're probably going to call in, okay, is probably Fiends. Why? Oh my god, it's lagging really hard. Holy shit. This is not good. I never really lag with Ponty either, so this is kind of new. So he's trying to protect the witches. Okay. There are the shades. Okay, he's trying to do a shade trick. That's what it is. He's trying to go off what Dude is bringing. What's his name? So we're probably going to do 2 Furies to shut that shit down. And we're going to protect that. And the Furies actually will do pretty well into Witch Elves if they want to get crunk. Alright, let's crump him. Alright, shut down the shades. Force a false narrative. If he wants to chase, he can chase, but we're gonna hit his Dark Riders real hard. Why won't you do the thing? Okay.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Alright, are they ready? No, they're not. Alright, cool. Let's actually bring in you two. Start beating up on these elves. Oh man, she could duke it out. Yeah, I see you. Slaanesh expects suffering! We're gonna get on top of those shades, no problem. And we might be able to get her too. Sisters of Slaughter, slap, holy shit. I wasn't expecting him to do that much work. Jeez. His lord's dead though. Yeah, we're killing you. Overwhelming sensation! No, you don't. Oh, she's cracked. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Let's just feast now. Actually, it kills Caster. She's broken. Let's bring some fiends because there's nothing to really deal with them. That pit of shades was bonkers. Oh god. Yep, we're murdering things. Oh, he went for the rampage. Oh, it's so bad. Let's keep you in check. Alright, let's get you out of there. We got his caster. Kill the sisters. Feast. Slow you down. Hit them. He's got his big scary stuff. We got bigger scary stuff. And we are just feasting. Oh my goodness. Nom 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 nom. Bring another fury. No, we'll save for seekers. I saw cold ones coming in. And we are just on top of them. Fiends, get on those cold ones, please. We're gonna eat his caster alive. Come here, baby. The internal entourage. Are we close enough? Okay, he's trying to go for a fake out. Okay, cool. Sisters of Slaughter. Yeah, those scourges, man, they freaking do work. Oh my goodness. Forsaken just shut down the shade, which was our biggest issue right now. Try to just hit these witch elves. With Melikoths. Yep. Them ladies are gone! Yeah, this is over. There's just nothing stopping any of this. Just... I'm gonna speed you up. Come back here! Take your beatings. Alright, get on top of you. I want your booty! Yep, that's it. That's it. Alright. Forsaken, go buffer them out. Alright, his caster's gone. We could just start feasting. You know what? Just for the lulz, we'll bring you in. Alright. We're healing too. That's pretty nuts. Overwhelming sensation. Shades are still alive for some reason. Alright, cool, cool, cool. He's bringing in some Dark Riders. We'll hit him with something. We're gonna have Scourges now on top of his stuff. Doomfire Warlocks, nice, nice, but unfortunately Doomfires get crumped by all my cav. And I'm not gonna give it to you that easily either. I'll take your caster. Yeah, yeah. GG's, Ponty. GG's. Alright. So, you give me a good faction, I can do some work. You give me a bad faction, I'm gonna get dumpstered. Surprise. Okay. So Slaanesh is just busted. I do like his build. 5,000! Ooh! Yeah, him having, Crone in the back was a huge he just overextended real hard with him. Slaanesh really, if you understand how to prioritize target with Slaanesh, you will crump. They really... If you know what you're doing, they will reward you. I do like the shade stuff. It was risky. It was real risky. And once I figured them out, once he started capping with the shades, that's where he messed up. Because then the Furies kind of gave it away, and then Furies can just mulch on him. He has to now protect the shades, which means he can't back up his full Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter. And yeah, the Cav can just feast on them all day. That was tough. That was tough, tough, tough. Okay. Yeah, the Exalted Lord, I'm glad I brought it. I was gonna bring Sigvald, thinking, okay, if he goes Scourge Runner, this would hurt. But we can catch him. Doomfire Warlocks just aren't it. You need to bring 4, and they have to be in the open to do the sniping, but if you see the sniping coming, you can kind of hide in the woods and hope they hit in the trees. Yeah, I don't think Shades are the pick. You really need something huge, slow, and lumbering. Slaanesh is not huge, slow, and lumbering. They can get a little huge. Forsaken. I don't know about bringing the Bringers, but if he brought the Executioners, I forget, of Nagaroth, I don't know what they're actually called. That was what they were for. Fiends just feast on everything. No Cold One Riders, huh. I thought I saw Cold One Riders. Turns out it was just the Doomfires. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the opening with these 3 definitely helped out buffer a lot of that stuff. I mean, how's the round looking? I'm gonna go look at the round, then we can look at the replay. 1-0. This is scary, guys. This is actually scary. I don't want to go to top 4. I don't want to hit semis. I don't want to end up fighting in one of Anticity's nasty experiments. He was Dark Elves. Okay. Submits. Shut up, Crumble! To be fair, this faction got nerfed. We were the first... No, we're not the first ones done. There's other ones done. Well, Slaanesh punishes you if you don't know how to do certain things. If you don't know the matchups. Because it's easy, you could just... like, I could have easily went with nothing but... instead of Scourges, I could have went with a Cav, and they wouldn't have traded that well into his Sisters of Slaughter. These guys with the Reflection will at least hold out, and the Poison, and the Heavy Armor. Because I don't think the Sisters have AP, do they? No, the Witch Elves definitely don't, so they're gonna kind of struggle. I don't know about the Sisters of Slaughter. I never got the DLC, so someone let me know. Maybe I'll get that one day. Actually, let's just back out. We got time for the replay. I don't want to win the next Only Chariots. If it's Dwarfs, I might be able to get away with it. Seekers of Slaanesh. Yeah. I think what you... no, maybe. Yeah, because I think you still go chariots, but with the map and the terrain layout, it becomes really hard to do chariots, because you have to go over this middle part for the hill, and that's where Slaanesh really just... And you have these woods here, so you can, like... So you could just... Hold on, let me slow it down. So you could just hide your cav and your lord here or here, which is why Crone went to go see if I was going to sneak up and get his shades early on. And he was not expecting Scourges. No one's bringing Scourges. No one I've seen bring Scourges. Like, when I played against Neverwinter, he was like, damn, okay, Scourges? Because his infantry just can't bring him down quick enough. His infantry can't bring him down. The best thing would be Shades, so Shades have to hit my Lord, they have to hit the Cav, they have to hit the Scourges. They just have too many targets. And he doesn't have enough of them. And I have 2 Furies, which are perfect. Now he has to have his Dark Raiders protect them. And his Witch Elves are kind of compromised between fighting here, the Cav, and here. So it's just bad all around. His caster, though, where's his caster? His dinky caster. The Curse of Veneer and Pans and Pens Repelt were kind of interesting. I guess he wanted to, like, super buff one of these Witch Elves and super. I think he was experimenting, which is why it's a bit strange. But when you get hit with Pit of Shades and Melicots, all that shit just goes downhill. Because these are buff spells. The reason they go down is because he's losing models and he's in the middle of a fight. Flagellants can eat doo-doo. Flagellants are... I like Flagellants because they're unbreakable, but that's where my likes stop for them. They're just dog shit. They have no armor. They're pretty much homeless people with clubs, okay? And they're ready to fight. Okay, they're an okay unit. Yeah, the 2 Furies. Yeah, when I saw him cap here, I was like, okay, we gotta bring in... And I also did kind of see the Shades, too. So I kind of can get my surround in. He's going hard and overextending with the Witch Elves, and Crone, too. Crone can fight, but she has no melee defense. Minus 24, she goes down to 14. She's large, so, yeah, I'm just gonna eat her up. Yeah, I think this is a huge mistake here. Fury's jumping on. Melicost to slow down the Dark Rider so I can get in position. Feint that I'm going this way. Try to get these boys caught out of position while the Furies start eating. And then we countercharge. My boy comes in here and starts eating. My mistake was actually not moving up these Scourges. These Scourges actually could have helped out beating up on these. And this is a beautiful Pit of Shades right here. I know it's coming here. Because the Shades and the Riders are right there. And my Fury's about to get disintegrated, so I have nothing to fear. Yep. I should have just centered it on the Furies, honestly. Yeah, beautiful. And then Crone actually does some nasty damage to her. The thing is, with the new... What's her mass? Yeah, 23. She's gonna get knocked back all day. But in this Duel of Fate, she's buffed! She's buffed! She's crunked! She has no magic damage, which throws me off. Okay. She can dance if you want to. Yeah, she's fighting, but these buffs only last for so long. Which is impressive. Sisters actually messed up my Scourges. Oh, those were Marauders. I thought they were Hell Scourges. And these Shades need to be fighting and shooting here. But I'm just on top of them. Yeah, and Crone just gets crumped early. And we start feasting and healing. These Elves, these Sisters get countercharged hard. Oh, man. Yeah. She shatter, we don't have to chase. We can actually go helped out and do some more shattering. Shades just get crumped. We're gonna punish the Sisters here and the Dark Riders. Ooh, I like that. Gotta go catch his Lord, or his caster. And this is just all money. Don't want to get hit by the Sisters, just gonna drag him out of position since they're enraged, so the Forsaken and the Fiends can feast. Oh man, that charge was nasty. Oh man. See, Strider's trying to hold out. Seeker's just coming in. Even though it's 20 models, a devastating flanker is a devastating flanker. Yeah, it still does some pretty decent work. Witch Elves are just gonna slow you down because you're money. We're gonna try to get on top of those shades again. Yeah, if he kills my lord, he's back in this. Problem is, he has to kill my lord with shades. And only shades, and I'm on top of him. Sister's getting crumped. We're just feasting right now with the heals. Why did my lord stop chasing? That's a good question. Sister, Seekers of Slaanesh. And we're just hunting. Honestly, I thought I would lose to Ponti. Ponti usually has some nasty tricks that I'm not aware of, especially with Dark Elves being his. I really thought it would be Doomfire Warlock. If I went for a lesser lord, like 4 lesser Doomfires could actually do some work. And then the Warlocks can just beat up my Cav. Although it is an up trade for me, but I don't know. Witch Elves, get witched. Heal up, baby. Yeah, we crump them hard. Get some nice heals going on. Oh, this healing feels so good. Yeah, everything here is just getting crumped. On summoning these Hell Scourges. What did he do here? What is this? Soul Blight. Soul Blight? Who has Soul Blight? Oh, the Doomfire Warlocks. Right. I forget they have Soul Blight on top of the Lesser Doom Bolt. And he hasn't used any of the Lesser Doom Bolts. That's what's crazy. I'm just feasting on his caster, so he doesn't get any buffs anymore, and I just like healing. Is his Swiss points bugged? Oh, that's annoying. Alright. You guys watch this. I gotta go do some adminning. Okay. Okay, so Iceman's having trouble. So, where is Iceman? Oh, it didn't give him his Swiss point. Okay. Okay, so I gotta fix his Swiss points real quick. Let me give you guys actually a better view of what's going on too. Sorry, I have to fix this real quick. Okay, the match is over anyways. Here. We know what happened. We'll fix his Swiss points real quick. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Iceman. Okay. Iceman. Why? Why? Okay, in the signups tab, follow the link. Okay. Oh, you just press their, okay. Where's Iceman? There he is. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Why does it do this? Okay. Yeah, I thought having no colon was kind of nuts too. That's why I think he was experimenting with me. I mean, he's beaten me every time, so I don't blame him. Okay, here we go. Should have 2. I was about to give him 0. Okay. Okay. Do some more adminning stuff. Okay, cool. Let's make sure it's fixed too. Okay. Back to Total Tavern. See if the round's over. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay, cool. Alright. And we can advance the round. Perfect. No, you're all good, Iceman. Iceman. Anticity! Ooh, this is the one. Alright, come get it, big dog. Where is... If I can take Anticity against his Wood Elf only melee, come get it, big dog. Surprise, I'm Slaanesh. Oh, alright, what's the map for round 3? Imperial, Edge, okay, cool. Cool beans, Ban ambush. I think he's gonna want Darkwood. If he goes Itza, it'd be nuts. And we kind of know he's going all melee today, so I feel bad. Ugh. That's just not fair, man. I feel dirty. He wants to play Itza? Ooh. Okay, that's the map I wanted. Okay. This man has some serious... This is my first time playing Anticity, so will we be able to defeat the Dark Lord? If I could beat him, oh man, with Slash, I'll feel bad. I won't feel good. I'll feel bad. He knows Slash very well. But I don't know if he's gonna expect what I'm bringing. Okay. Ha. I actually think this is the way to go. No, I think we still do you. Oh, this just feels dirty. I feel bad for the man. Alright. In my experience, Seekers do not trade upwards that well into his Cav. If he goes for a Cav rush, that would be very interesting, and that would be very on point with Anticity's style. We gotta be wary of Zotes, though. You are just not it. Princes of Perfection are like mandatory here. Honestly, probably could just go Princes and then... Melkot's Pit doesn't hurt. He has no armor, so actually, let's go Pendulum. That opens up a little bit more cash, so we could do... Seductive with, this and Arcane Conduit. Okay. That looks okay. For reserves, I mean, I think just regular Chaos Knights would do, and then 2 Furies, if he's not going what I think he's going. I think just one Marauder. It's gonna be tough. Fiends can actually deal with this calf quite nice. I'm kind of thinking going Spawn, honestly. Spawn could slap here. Do that, drop these two. The Soul Siphon and the, that. Bring him in instead. I think this actually works better. This is why I brought against Neverwinter, and it did pretty well. And then it's just, can we handle how much cav he's got? Honestly, it's gonna be tough. If he goes Sisters of Thorn, that could be an issue. And he's probably thinking, oh, he's gonna do it rush. I don't know. I don't know what... Alright, I don't know. This man is insane. Ugh. Listen here. Lord Shadows is really good. I think Pavane is a mistake, though, in this matchup. If he was going... I feel bad, because he announces to the world, hey, I'm doing this. Good luck. And I feel bad. But yeah, I think this goes a lot harder. It could be a mistake into Wood Elves, but we'll see. I got a feeling. I feel like it is a mistake, but we're gonna try it. Oh, I hope I don't make top 4. I really don't want to win my own tournament. That feels so cheesy. But if I beat this man, there's a good chance that I do. Unless I get hit by Ogres, which then I straight up lose. Ogres are just too hard for me. Especially on Itza. He wanted Itza. Okay, so this is good so far. We'll put our weakest flank over here. Put you boys on 3, you on 2. Can you fellas hide? Yes, you can. All right. All right, this is gonna be really good or really bad. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach right now, guys. Wild Rider, so he's going for the rush. He's got Eternal Guard. Okay. We're gonna just bully this shit. He's got a caster in the woods. We're gonna bury that caster. Just try to punish anything. The Devotion! We're gonna be saving up for 2 Hellstriders. Oh, I should have brought Princess. No, we're gonna be saving up for Fiends. Maybe? Wild Hunters of Keranos? Oh, hell yeah. We gotta hit those boys with Melikoths. Yeah, he was not ready for the, these lads. Yeah, come feast. What's caster? High magic? Okay. What's the spells? Unforgiving, Interesting, and Apotheosis. So he just wants to heal those up. Alright, cool. I see you. So he's gonna be trying to do that. Fiends, get in here. Get a nice little Melikoths right there, and then just get out. And catch his lord. Bringing anguish! And we're just gonna try to cook. Alright, get out of there before the Wild Riders and everything try to eat me. Fiends, get out of there. They did their work. And just try to own this, right? And we're gonna punish him with pendulums. No, 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 no. We're gonna try to hit those Wild Riders with what we can.
I desire these mountains. I
Bring in the Forsaken! He's trying to buffer me out. We could just keep going this way. Fiends, get out of there. Okay. We can actually take this fight with these Eternal Guard and probably wear them down.
yes. Exalted secrets. Intellect.
Alright, boys. Cook!
Closer.
Bring in some Hell Scourges to get around the line. Actually, it's bringing Furies too. I know what you're thinking. Furies, really? I need another Pendulum right now. That's the problem. We can kind of harry out these boys over here. Actually, let's hit these lads. Oh, yep, I messed that up. But we got the Melikots off, so we should be good. Princes of Perfection! Alright, once we get the Eternal Guard out, we can hit these Wild Riders. And the Forsaken just do money. Alright, get the Furies out of there. They're taking too many hits. Hellstriders again. Man, those Wild Riders of Kurnos just hurt.
This way. Bring me to them. Stride on. Rock them with agony.
Oh, no, no, no. You're overextending. No, no, no.
Fluid grace. I'll make them scream.
I'll make you scream.
Most
Melikots on top of you, please. Get these boys back in the fight. Oh, they destroyed! Oh, they are nasty. It's actually going pretty good for us right now. We just have to keep stuffing them. The Fiends are cooking. No, no, you guys get there. Hit that Apotheosis thing. He's trying to kill the Lord. Let's get out of there. We just need more stuff right now. He's feasting. He's feasting. So are we. We have to finish this blob. He's hitting us with something.
I desire use about.
Luckily, we heal when things are low.
Stride on.
Get these Striders in here. Okay, cool. We can start hitting these lads.
Exquisite pain.
No, we gotta break this line right here. That's what we gotta do. Hit him!
Yeah.
Get that seductive glory, baby!
The Prince of Pleasure.
The Prince of Pleasure.
One of your units has been destroyed.
You know what he's not ready for? Forsaken. Forsaken will chew through most of this. He's healing, he's trying. Shit. But the Prince of Perfection.
Summon the Lash.
Summon the Lash.
Warriors of Slaanesh.
Alright, I gotta get out of there. Fiends! Fiend it up! I gotta get out of there hard. I'm in between a rock and a Slaanesh place. Get some heals off. Get this blob fight going. With pleasure.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Get some more of you.
Flay their minds.
Do we have any more of them left? No? Okay. Finish those off. Please tell me I hit the Wild Riders. Help beat up those Zotes. Those Zotes are armored, but they're not invincible. Get those lads in here. You're not going anywhere. Hit him. Rock them with agony. And I think we're gonna call in another spawn. The bringer of change. Ugh.
You have the foe's victory point.
Alright, everyone, move up! Bring them despair! We're gonna pick up a Zote. Nope, nope, nope. You guys turn around, kill that. I'll kill the Zote. You guys go over here. Kill those. You guys hold the line. Hold the line! He's going for this. That's alright. We have these. Oh.
Fueled by pain.
Fueled by pain.
Born to suffer. Moving. This way. Fluid grace.
Get her out of there. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. He's trying. Luckily, though, we got heals.
This way.
And then we'll kill the Lord when we can. No, 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 no. Yeah, you can capture the points, but the game's still early. If I break his Lord, though, yeah, he's really gunning for it. Let's just go finish him up. Let's go gunk him up. No, he's got the Hunters of Keranos again. No, we gotta kill that. No, he's gonna just go hide in there. He's trying to go for the snipe. We'll just wait for our seductive glory.
This pleases Slaanesh. Your secrets spill.
Actually, you know what would be nice right now? A knight. He's gonna try to pile in on the center. The knight should be able to fight that. He's gonna try to get a pick on the spawn, which is okay. Okay, we'll pick him up. We might be able to get the Lord, too. Spawn. Spawn. Why are you running? Why are you running? Alright. Alright. If he wants to come for this, hold it. We're gonna try to hold here. Oh, he's stopping me from casting. That sneaky beaky. Luckily, we caught him anyways. And we're gonna still heal.
You have the foe's victory point.
I'll give it to the man. He's hitting me. He's hitting me hard. Summon the lash. And these Chaos Knights just crump. Spawn, get in here. We need you. You. Do seductive to force the fights. While the spawn cook. And here's a beautiful Melikots right down the pipe. For chaos! And we can triple cap the man. Yeah, I think it's about getting there. Jeez. You guys reform ranks. You stay there. Ooh.
No.
He slayed my lord! But all my stuff's unbreakable. And he's down a bunch of units. He's a tough cookie. I'll give him that. Actually, no, they hit pretty hard too. Scarborough, get out of here! Oh, no, let's pick up the Lord. How about that? How about that? This man, he's immortal. But he is not unstoppable. Let's send in one Scourge, one healthy Scourge over here then. That's where their riders are. Alright. You guys actually help out too. Yeah, he's losing wind. He's overextending too. Yeah, his lord's about to get crumped. Yeah, if you thought my lord dying was a problem. And guess what? My lord's almost back. Alright, let's finish them up. Punish the counter. Alright, get on top. This man, he is a demon. He is something else. But guess what we are? We are perfection. Alright. He can still heal? What's going on? Just a couple more seconds. Yeah, okay. Yeah, GG. Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going. GG. Still king. Alright, so yeah. The spawn cooked. Surprise. Lowering melee defense and attack helps a lot in long-term engagements. Yeah, once I collapsed his Eternal Guard, I was able to feast. Because the the Wildwood Rangers just full to spawn easy. And, yeah. Fiends, Forsaken cooked. Furies were kind of meh. If he would have brought arrows and, like, skirmish cav, he would have beat me. He knows how to do this. The man's a monster. And the fact that he did, yeah, the Zotes, I just don't think Zotes are it. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, instead of bringing in Dryads, I think he should have went for the Eternal Guard. For the side points. Because I can't reinforce with Cav, I have to hit them with Forsaken. Or Marauders. And I didn't really have any. So I think that was the misplay he had. The Knights were fine. I think they're okay. Just a nice big buffer unit to hold out. While the rest of my Fiends, my Spawn, and my Lord feast. Losing my Lord was dumb. I shouldn't have lost him. I was close to getting him. Wild Hunters of Keranos got summoned. Hunters of Keranos got summoned twice. Man, they did not get points. And that's why you bring Melikoths. Yeah, Phantasmagoria is great. But Melikoths just hurts so bad. But he had Apotheosis to kind of mess that up. Okay. You're still king. I goofed. Okay. Let me see. You're still king. Still king, baby. thought it was gonna be cooked too. Man, that was bad. Yeah, Forsaken Feast here, they eat up Eternal Guard. They can actually beat up Wild Riders pretty substantially if they get those flanks. And if they do get the flank, they go from 40 charge bonus to 80, which is nuts because of the devastating. Yeah, it's just Scarbrand always sabotaging. Yeah. Yeah, no. And Anticity knows this faction too well, so yeah. There is an argument I could have brought Marauder Horseman, but I think that's just being too cute. Instead of Furies, we bring Marauder Horseman for the throwing, but there's a chance he brings Sisters of Thorn for damage reflection and uses them as a melee unit, which does work. It is actually pretty nasty. So what you do is, as Wood Elves, right, you go a bunch of Sisters. And they don't look like it. They look frail, right? But their melee attack and defense are actually pretty nice for a cab unit. And then you hit them with Shield of Thorns, right? This melee reflection really helps out. So you use a cheap unit like Glade Rider Spears to come in, and you hit them with the shield reflection, you hit them with the poison on the enemy, and it's just bad times. It's just bad times. Okay, let me go check on everything else. Let me go report the score first. See, guys, I know I ramble on all this stuff, but give me a good faction and I'll cook. Against the king. And thank you, Rogue. Thank you. Okay. Has Anticity lost it? We might be able to see him come in later. Has he lost anything else? Anticity. No, he won his game against Adam. Okay. I'm top 4 right now. I don't like the look of that. I have to win my next game to get to semis, I believe, looking at this. Well, with Anticity being one of my losses, I think that's a guarantee then. So we might face him again. Right now... Actually, I can show you guys what it's looking like right now. Screen capture. So... what we're looking at right now is... See, that's what I thought too, Rogue AI. But when you have Sisters of Thorn giving damage reflection, it doesn't matter, because he could just run away if it's a bad engagement. When it is a long-term engagement, say like Chaos Knights or something, or Cheap Cav, like a 2v1, he could still hit them with the damage reflection and take that fight and do well. And Sisters of Thorn throwing poison arrows at you is just such a pain in the butt, because you don't get your shields while engaged. So yeah, looking at this, Daniken, so signups, yeah. So Anticity, if he wins his next one, I think we're good. So we'll see him in top 4. Daniken, I believe, is going Chorfs, because he's a rat clan, and he loves his Dark Elves, but he's betraying them today by going Chorfs. And Shake Shack. Shake Shack. Shack's scrapped. I want some Shake Shack, man. Boss Toss. Who did Boss Toss lose to? Or is he still playing? No, he won. No, he lost to somebody. Who did he lose to? Postate lost there. He lost to Charix. What is Charix running? That's a good question. I guess it really doesn't matter. Here we go. Let's go to game capture. Here we go. So yeah, guys. Yeah, why did he bring the Lord? I want to understand that high magic. I've never used high magic. So Apotheosis and Hand of Unforgiven. So it's like a 14 wins of magic for basically a Buna. Increases cooldown, so that's why my abilities were taking forever. That's interesting. I could have sworn he was going to go Melikos, same as me. But yeah, Apotheosis works for healing. He wants to keep his Wild Hunters of Keranos alive. But unfortunately, yeah, Spawn just gup him up. It's not the best trade. And no one expects Scourges. No one expects Scourges, I'm telling you guys. When you have Scourges sit here, being able to hold out, provide poison, and you force a fight with these, it's so hard. Well, I understand that with the Wild Hunters, but he's not going to be able to get through this line. He has to, and not only that, the spawn provide a lot of capture, or a lot of weight. 1,500, yeah. You get 2 of these and the Lord. Yeah, with Wood Elves, you don't want to use that. I mean, that's not a typical melee Wood Elf kind of style for sniping, so it's really strange with that spell. Arcane Unforgiven, so yeah. So, I think he just wanted to keep me off my magic. Get me low enough to where I could be. The problem is, I can heal. So when bad engagements are going on with the Eternals and the Wildwood Rangers, I could just heal up from all that. And it's a big blob fight, so I'm getting massive heals for long-term engagements. And then he's trying to countercharge, hit with Seductive Glory, Pendulum, Melikoths, the works. And the spawn. Yeah, I'm really surprised he went for Itza. Itza, I felt like, was a bit of a tough one, because we had Blazing Rampants, which he can get bigger surrounds, I guess, maybe? Yeah. If he's going all melee, I give him props, man. He really held in there. He actually scared me even with melee. Because can you imagine if he brought shooting? My ass would have been cooked. I would have gotten mucked up. I think my mistake early on, since we got some games going on, let's go to the replay real quick. Right. People sending me more replays? Man, I'm getting a bunch of replays. Jeez. Scarbread, I'm sorry. I'm still a corn boy, but Slaanesh though, Slaanesh has been calling to me. All right. So we got the Scourges. They're not gonna be easily broken. Even with Wildwood Rangers, Wildwoods get up to 50. We have 54 melee defense and poison. They are AP though. We have these Wild Riders. We're trying to get them with the Seductive or Melikoths. Same thing with these two. He's trying to go for his early game, let me steal these points, and I'm like, I'm gonna push you. Get the spawn to buffer out. Probably wait for, I think we said Knights. Because Knights will pretty much bully this, but we could go for Forsaken too. He's hiding his Lord because he knows. He knows. And just more Wildwood Rangers, huh? He's gonna have to break through these Slaaneshi devotes eventually. Doesn't even go for the top point with this, which is strange. He doesn't even capture the middle either. Maybe he thought he was gonna, but yeah. Hit him with the Melikoth, forced Apotheosis early on, so he doesn't get any bad engagements. Because if he starts losing models with this thing, healing goes down. It goes down. We're gonna try to get in position, get these spawn here. Slaaneshi Chosen will hold. And we force the engagement. We hit him with the Seductive Glory. You even get the lure. No? Yeah, we got him before he got off his spell. No, he still got it off. It was still too late. And we force it. And then we go for the Lord Snipe, which we are gonna get if he's not careful. This was a mistake moving up, but he changes his target before the charge is complete, so it makes it awkward. Ah, you're right. We went for Fiends. Yeah, they do have buffs around the terror-causing units, which is annoying. They get an extra, what, 10? Here it is. Yeah, extra 10. So they're looking at 60, so I gotta be careful to make sure my Lord's not near them when they're doing their fights with, like, Fiends of Slaanesh and stuff. Go for a side poke. These guys gotta go because they're gonna be a pain in the butt. And we're just buffering these things out. Nice little Scythe right here. Scythe is still, I think, a decent spell. Honestly, it would have been better here. Look how much stacked up. They're trying to peel off. We're trying to peel in. Forsaken wouldn't hurt right now. Fiend's coming in to go cook these Wildwoods. Just keep my Lord out of way for the Ranger's ability. What's the range on him? 55, so yeah, they're actually feeling that. Right? Guardians of the Wildwood? Yeah. That range is pretty good. He comes in for the counter charge. We're just keeping these guys out of position, so I think this is a huge mistake right here, because I think I summoned in, yeah, the Forsaken to come in, have the spawn go fight in, get the Lord to counter charge as well, provide a debuff. Wildwoods do not like what's going on. And we just start taking fights where we know we can win. And it's just this counter charge fight. No one even went for the top. We were just sitting here gunning it. He's trying to go for Lord Snipes, but I can just keep healing up with these bad engagements. Wildwood Hunter, or the Hunters of Keranos are trying to come in. We're trying to get the engage. He's trying to get here. He's down 20 models. No, he doesn't go for the fight. Good. We do Seductive. Pretty good. And we're just trying to break the Wildwood Rangers. If we break the Wildwood Rangers, the Scourges can feast, and that leaves enough buffering so his big bad boys on their big bad reindeer can't hurt us. And then the Fiends are just good. Fiends slap here. Fiends and Spawn. I love me Spawn. I think this is a mistake, the Furies. I really didn't need them. I should have just went for more Cav to just go buffer out on the side. These Hellstriders need to be fighting. Oh, it removes magical attacks. Right, the Zotes. Right, Zotes remove magic. Ah, that's why. Yeah, sneaky beaky. Apotheosis on top of them. I should get this Lord to come break these Wildwoods so we can just keep buffering out, break these Eternals, and then just keep getting these things in here. What's he doing? Locks for speed and... Oh, he's trying to just get a speed? That's a bit... he's trying to get the Eternal Guard in quicker. Okay. Here's where I thought things were going to go bad, but once these guys break, we can finally bring in the Forsaken, which will start crumping everything. Forsaken are just the bane of Wood Elves. They're fast, they hit hard, immune to psychology, especially these kind. Yeah, just break these so we can get these Forsaken in the fight. He absolutely destroyed my Scourges. God. The Zotes with the Wildwoods, all of this. We need to get these Scourges in here. We got a little hole in here. Fiends, I'm surprised, are actually holding out against both the Zotes and the Wild Riders. But with the Lord here, we can actually get a side poke, maybe get some stuff going on. Forsaken should be able to deal with all this, even the Zotes. The Zotes will take forever. Minus 16. Oh, man. Glamour and Very Tired and Perfect Must. These guys aren't going to hit shit. If they're not hitting large targets, they're pretty much useless. And they're fighting Forsaken. Here comes some Hellstriders for them, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the next round's up. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Intensity. Sorry. Okay, so we'll do the next round. Okay. Advanced Swiss. Double check, refresh bracket. Yep. Alright. Cool Beans, no one's got a problem. Advanced Swiss. Okay. Goblins. Alright, who are we facing? Charix. Okay. Okay. Okay, so... Oh no, it's Z and then R. Have I fought Charix? I fought him once. Okay. What's he running? High Elves. High Elves. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know how to deal with High Elves of Slaanesh. I think I know what they're gonna bring, though. If there's anyone I should lose to, it's Charix, alright? And who's banning? I'm banning. Let's ban... Let's see. Hello. Okay. Yeah, sorry for anyone who's listening and also part of the tournament. I was sitting here doing this replay. I thought I had more time. And thank you for Intensity for letting me know what's up. High Elves. High Elves are... Huh, what do I bring for High Elves, right? Let's get the blocker up. We have to be wary of, I think I know what I gotta bring for High Elves. If he's bringing what I think he's gonna bring. So it's gonna be Monster Mash. They got those stupid phoenixes. But I think this will work. I think this will work. Those are pretty much useless. These might be able to cook. You guys are pretty much useless. Bring another one of you. We're gonna need you. Damn, 300 short. 2 of you. Huh. This might be a tall order. If it brings 4 of them, it could be an issue. I think we just go this. And pray. What's up with Sharks? Is he not... Oh, he's sharing a screen. He's here. Okay, here he is. Okay. Yeah, he was offline for a minute. Okay. Okay. We banned Brave Valley. He's got to choose between... Altar and Road. Road isn't the worst because there's a lot of wood, so... Yeah, okay. Roads is good for us. Altar the Champ could be bad because he can focus us down with shots. Brave Valley is very wide, and that could also... But there's also that center. But Road is good too. Road, there's plenty of wood so we can hide and get around things. Road to Talon. Okay. Yeah. And I played this with this build I brought before, so this should be good. Are we afraid of phoenixes? Not really. What scares me, though, are the phoenix bombardments. That's going to be an issue. That will be an issue. But we'll see. Alright. Oh my god. Playing this this late and this with this build and all this Slaaneshiness, my hands are starting to... I'm starting to feel the old age of, yeah. They're cramping up, guys. They're cramping up. Sharks might get me. Even if I lose to Sharks, I think I'm still solid in for top 4. Because Anticity, if he wins his next one, I think I'm good. I don't think I'll win the tournament, but I definitely will top 4 it. I don't want to top 4. I don't want to win a tournament. I don't want to just go this long. I want to go cast. I don't want to win, guys. I don't want to win. Maybe I just throw it. Maybe I just leave my stuff in my deployment and say, go kill me. I'm an incredibly lazy Warhammer player. I do not want to win. My right hand, my mouse hand is getting all cramped up from maneuvering. I'm old, guys. I can't keep up anymore. These young folks, man, they're gonna outplay me. Like my wrist and my top forearm. Cast Amber Spear. Shut up, teamer! I'm not casting Amber Spear. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't also good. So, let's, maybe slow... What did we do here last time? Here we had 2 spawns against Neverwinter, right? Okay. Yeah. Try to slow push forward. And then just punish anything that tries to come in. Good luck, have fun! Sharks! Alright. Alright, what do we got? Phoenix Guard, Phoenix Guard, Phoenix Guard. So we both went very elite, so this is going to be very interesting. He's trying to out-capture weight me. What do they got, 7? Yeah, okay. Luckily we have 2, so we'll have 10. And we have these characters. Here comes Teclis! With his nastiness. He's going to try to punish me for getting there. Where's his little firebound ability? That thing might be an issue. So let's go punish it. The first thing we're going to call in are probably, surprising. This might be really weird, but the Eternal Entourage might be worth it. No, he's going for the side point? Never mind. Let's get some, Skirmish Cav. Try to punish him. He might be hiding in the woods with something, which I wouldn't be surprised. Yep, I saw that. Oh, damn. Yep, he got me. Alright, cool. I'm going to be sitting here for a minute. But we can punish him too.
We have a victory point. Keep it from
Alright, cool. So he was trying to get cute. We can get cute too. That's where the rest of his army is. Okay, no, we're just gonna capture. And heal up. Alright. I see you, Sharks. I see you trying to do some nasty work on me. Let's get you over here. Push! Push, damn it, push! He's trying to go for this. Yeah, he's trying to punish me, but we could just keep pushing all day, baby. If you want to kite, we can kite. We'll keep pushing you. Alright, I don't know if he's paying attention. We'll bring in 2 Furies. We need to just get these ladies in here. Alright, let's punish that and go around. Actually, these guys are free to go. He's trying to punish me. I see you. Oh, good! Oh, no, it's not. It's actually just them. Oh, damn! That thing has some range. I forgot about that. Okay, we got time for that. He did the thing again. Ah! Damn, Teclis and your annoyingness! Oh, Teclis gets me. Well, I'm glad Sharks got it. Alright, cool. That's probably gonna be GG. Alright, he's got me. GG. I didn't want to win anyways. I didn't want to win anyways. I'm probably still going top 5. Oh, Sharks, you cheeky cunt. Oh. GG. I don't want to win anyways. Good stuff, Sharks. Oh, yeah. That's basically what something Antici would have done to me, right? He gets a netcaster, tries to punish my Lord Sniping, and then just does Shadow Warriors. Ah, Shadow Warriors, you cheeky cunts. Yeah, Shadow Warriors. I used to think Shadow Warriors were, like, overcosted. Okay, there's some work with them if you aren't careful. Yeah, I was overextending with the Exalted Keeper. He baited me in. Well done on him. And I'm like, okay. I thought he would have, like, Cav in the woods or something like that. I forgot about Shadow Walkers. I just never see Shadow Walkers ever do well. I'm like, alright, cool. And I could just push with Chaos Warriors, Exalted Keepers to punish anything, and yeah. I should have did what Scarbrand did, and just keep pushing, holding points, use my Keeper to punish the side. Well, they're also not good at getting netted. So yeah, there's that. Alright, GG's. Alright. He won, he could do that. Alright. I actually want to go see his replay. Okay, see what he was thinking. Teclis, you bastard. Good use of that ability, too. His little... I don't want to win anyways. Alright. With that said, let's see. Oh, it's hot. It's almost 100 degrees here, guys. Oh my god, it's freaking hot. And I need to put the air on. I should put the air on, but it's so expensive. Alright, I'll take my 3 wins. I'm actually still up for, yeah. I'm probably, maybe top 4. Let's see. I got a 0. Chark's got 1. Chark's 1 with his goofy high elves. Damn it, we were the first to lose. Damn. I do think Scourges are the right way to go with that, too. Alright, cool. I love Scarbrand, Angron, and a Bloodthirster. What are you talking about, Tuber? Yeah, he puts Techless. He's like, oh, I'll tempt him with that. He doesn't have... He's got the stupid Seductively, hits me with the Net of Amonkhet. And then he feasts. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Like I said, folks, I didn't want to win anyways. It's not my fault. I was not aware you could bring Angron in Warhammer 3. Yeah, he baited me. Good job, Techless. If we play semis again, he can't do the same trick twice. Although I did get a nasty pit here, right here, so it's not the worst. And it's not capturing it either. Huh. It's not capturing the magic damage, which is strange. Well, I guess that's Warhammer for you. Just gotta keep my Lord alive, not fall for that shit again. And we just push him. I do like the Phoenix Squirrel. Just capture this point. Let him do his little skirmishing. Yeah, this is what Anticity would have done to me and absolutely schooled me. So round 3 would have been my my cook. My butt getting cooked. Gotta keep my cultists alive, just dodge them. And just keep chasing. So if I just keep my Lord back, wait for Techless to engage or something, he's baiting him. Once the Shadow Warriors run out of ammo or engage, I can actually start fighting. I gotta keep my Lord, an eye on my Lord. Just buffer him out, get these guys going, probably just go here. These guys are a bit too exposed, he's still trying to do that, we're moving. Yeah, just not engage with my Lords. Probably actually could just go through the woods here. Excuse me, go through the woods here with my Lord instead, that would have been ideal. Get the Seekers here, get the Surround. Silverhelms are trying to figure out where they want to go. Good use of the Phoenix ability, absolutely crumps them. Damn, that thing does so much damage. Hits me with the net again, and then just cooks. These guys are trying to chase here, the ladies are here, and then I'm just done. I'm just cooked.
No.
That's where I go GG's, I don't want to win. Yeah. I think the Scourges are still the right way to go. Techless is annoying. And then we just try to... He's only got 3. With these 7, I could easily just slip in and try to hit his Shadow Warriors. I just need 2 to get in to really shut it down. And let the Scourges kind of feast on these. And then once the summons kick in, they can also finish off them. And then I can bring in the Lord. What did he have in reserve? Just Silverhelms and these lads. Silverhelms, Storm Riders, Lothric Seaguard, 2 of those. Okay, so we didn't have to worry about Fireborn. So my internal entourage could probably cook here, real nice. There's an argument if we go up against them again, we can instead trade these out for Chaos Knights. And then just bring in more of those. Don't even need Forsaken for Shadows. Yeah, probably just don't even need Forsaken. Just go straight up Striders. Striders, Chaos Warriors. Chaos Warriors do trade into Silverhelms real well. And then Seekers. Okay. Damage only does it when it kills the models. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Let me check on these lads right here. See how it's going. Just that I didn't want to win anyways. Oh man, it is so hot. My god. I'm gonna turn on the damn AC. It is 101 degrees. Sweet. Oh my god. I need to drink my water. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, guys. BRB, I need to get water and turn on this AC. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, when it hit 100 degrees, that's when I draw the line. Not 99, 100. I had to text my brother about that. Let him know it's all on. That he's paying for it. Yeah. These sweaty games are just too much. I don't need more heat on me. Okay. Let me check the rounds, and then maybe we could watch another replay I got. Yeah, there's still a lot of rounds going on. So let's watch one replay real quick. What else do we got? You guys want to see some Zeech stuff? Let's see some Zeech stuff. I wasn't sure if I was going to cast this or not. Ace of Skullface, he says he's a noob, but he plays quite well for a new player. It's actually kind of interesting. He wants to test some stuff against me. I want to test some Zeech stuff. So let's watch that real quick. I don't think I'm gonna... I'll just put it on here. I don't think I'm gonna make a video of it. I got some other Zeechian goodness I want to put out. There's some cool Zeech stuff I want to try out. I'll show you guys what I mean after the replay. Check, Oh, no, it wasn't this game. Hold on. Not this replay. It's the other one. This one I goofed. He won that one, so I'll give him that. The one I was testing stuff with. This one. Here we go. I want to test the spawn and the terror causing, and then everything else is kind of the same. He swapped it up. He plays very well. He's not a bad player at all. He actually impressed me. Battered Nutria. Is this not the same player? Pretty sure this is the same player. No, this is two different players. So Battered Nutria is the one I was referencing, being a new player who's really good. The other player, he was still a bit newbie. That one was, if we watched that, that would have been pretty bad. That one I kind of destroyed him. Which, I don't want to see that. So you go Zaytang. Scarbrand taught me this. This Giant Leap ability is insanely good. 71 armor piercing. So into Chorfs, that's insane. You can Lord Snipe. Fizz Res. Yeah. Leadership buff for him. The works. Nice little watch ability for the sneaky gets. Yeah. And then you have spawn. The weird spawn. Fizz res, unbreakable, armor sundering, all the goodness. Summon Furies to just chase off the bows. Marauder spears down here. Chaos Warrior spears, Zechian spears down here. Or halberds going in the middle. Astro, fire, 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 fire. Cloak for dueling.
We have a victory.
Infernal Fiery Laves are the toughest ones to deal with. I really don't know what Zeech has to deal with that shit. Because Fiery Laves are just hard to put down. The best thing I could say is just spells. Just hit him with Searing Doom. Maybe you could use some Change Riggers or Chariots. I think it's too risky because the Fiery Laves will shoot you before you even get near them. And now we're just trying to snipe some wolves. Get some stuff going on. Yeah. And I think the reason Zeech is doing so good besides all the buffs is the fact that the Changeling is just so versatile. Gives Zeech such a good... Zeech didn't get 2 lords. They don't need... What are you talking about? They didn't get 2 lords. They got every legendary lord in the game. And hero. Teamer. Quit being greedy. When you get the Changeling, you get every DLC that you bought. Yeah, so what I'm thinking now is, like, what if you bring the Changeling with a bunch of halberds for their AP, right? 30 isn't great, but if you bring Nakai with his plus 40 melee attack and Fizz res, or is it 24 melee attack and 40 physical resist? One of the two. You could be looking at 54 melee attack, 40 Fizz res, magic attacks, bracing, charge reflection, all that nonsense. And anti-large on top of that. So there could be something for, like, a nice little blob there. You get Forsaken in there, too. For that extra Fizz res, you go to 60 Fizz res, and then 69 melee attack. Can't talk about Zeech without advocating change, yeah. And here we're just trying to snipe his lord. We're also trying to get some bombardments because these Chorf's dual weapon with great weapons are an issue. Weird spawn are overextended. They cannot and should not be sitting here fighting with these if these are online. With these hobgoblins. So that's why I bring the Furies back over to chase these off. And now they're going to probably come over here. Halberds don't want to overextend because he does have the hammer. So if I do, he'll probably just bonk me. I gotta give him props. Battered Nutria. He does a pretty good job of punishing me for lining up. So I'm trying not to overblob. Trying to get out of there so the stone midget doesn't beat me up. And then we have the weird spawn and these all cracking down on here. Bull Centaur's coming in, so I got to be careful not to overextend, which I think I do finally catch. We destroy the Hobgoblin Archers, which I don't think are... Oh, nice, nice. I dodge it a little bit, and it hits the wall, and... Oh, it can angle if it hits a wall. That's good to know. Yeah, yeah. And then once we crack that, we can just start pushing. We're here, we can start sniping now that we're protected. His awareness needs to be a little bit better. He could bring these Wolf Riders in here and then get these spawn. I do not like the bows. You do not need these, I think. I think he'd be better with some sneaky gets to capture early and just buffer anything. Because you already have the Wolf Riders, right? You don't really need more arrows. They just get... Furies just shit on these guys. Plague of Rust. Huh, that's interesting too. Plague of Rust could be nasty. Getting more spawn in here. Bring in... now these Bull Centaur renders are just awkward, because where are they going to fight? Spears and halberds? I think just putting them in reserve instead of actually trying to break something is a bit of a blunder. Weird spawn trying to duke it out with big frumpy hat Astrogoth while getting sniped, which is a huge issue for him. So we hit him with the armor sundering. He's getting weaker as the fight goes on. Yeah. I'm going to let you guys try to ingest this while I look at the rounds right now. I got to keep an eye on those. There's another tournament coming up, so I do have to keep an eye on it. There's 2 games left? Yeah, 2 games left. Okay. Boss Toss, Meaty Dangler, Jellyfish, and Coco. Fury's coming in now that they finished that. We're going to jump on top of the Infernal Guard. We're not going to win. We just need to make sure they don't fire until this is all taken care of so we can push. Searing Doom, eat those Chaos Dwarves. Perfect. Beautiful Searing Doom. I get a lot of new players. Some of them that I've been teaching, like, they've been overcasting. Good, good. That was nasty. I dodged it a little bit with this unit. This one just ate it up, though. Good use. And I like his strategy, right? Send in the laborers, and then just stop the line to hit him with the hammer. Very good play. Chaos Sorcerer with the... I could hit... Yeah, I could hit... I see what you're saying. Hit him with an Overcast Plague of Rust. Get him down to 40. Get some Armor Sundering in there, and the Furies just mulch the Infernal Fire Delay. That's a good idea with Teamer. I'm going to start doing that. Astrogoth is just getting sniped. I probably could send in my caster to fight him, but 2 spawn I think are enough. These are about to get Terror Routed, because I only have 3 of the weird spawn, but that's all you need for Terror Routes. Another good Syrian Doom hitting everything here. I can punish lines too. Yeah, and the Wolf Rider's coming in. Who's messaging me? Oh, that's just an email. Right, so we're doing work. We're doing nasty work. Shrieking Skyray's trying to fight Bull Renderers. I thought they would win with their stat line. Turns out, even with weakened Bull Sender Renders, these guys still get cooked because their HP is so little. It's 46 to whatever they were at earlier. Probably like 5k, maybe 6, almost 6. I should have just sent the Spears to fight them and I had the Shrieking Skyrays come down here. Yeah, I really thought Bull Center Renderers were actually crump. But just goes to show that Screamers kind of suck if you don't put them into the right target. Yeah, and the reason new players, if you're doing Overcasted Syrian Doom, yes, you get more projectiles in a wider area. But if you're trapping them with a expensive unit as well, like Chaos Dwarfs, you're going to hit your own units. Maybe if it's like Goblin Laborers, that could be fine. But then you also make a hole in your line. So I think it's better to do something like what Battered Nutriel's doing with Hellhammer. Do something like that, or Winds of Death, stuff like that. Here comes some Centaurs. Maybe they could finish off the Bull Centaur Renderers. And they do have a nice big passive while I've been casting spells with its Syrian Doom. And we're just owning this. This is just where the apex of fighting's going. Alright, I'm going to let you guys watch that while I look at the rounds again. Are we done? Boss Toss is still going. I'm going to message him. Let me know when done. Boss Toss. Let me know when finished. Alright. And yeah, that leaping ability and his AP, it's pretty good. His charge is pretty sad, but if you can get it going, yeah, Satang is the works. He didn't bring any tanks, he didn't bring... And this is why I thought it was pretty strange for a new player to know kind of like what to avoid. Maybe he was worried about Soul Grinders and that's why he didn't bring like Death Shriekers and stuff. But on a map like this, I think you could get away with it with Death Shrieker on this side, start bombarding from here. Good Syrian Doom there. Good hammer here. Great hammer here. Yeah, I messed up here big time. But he does get his Hobgoblins. Okay, they just finished. Alright, cool. We'll move the round then. Okay, let's move the rounds. You guys keep watching that. And then we'll go from there. Alright, cool. So they got a report. Okay. Alright, let's move to top 4. Or let's see if we have any tiebreakers. No tiebreakers. So it's me, Shaq there. Okay. Yeah, because Anticity and Boss Toss and Death by Ricochet don't have enough points. We have enough points. So yeah, we gotta move to top 4, right? Make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, they just don't have enough points. I want to make sure I read this right because I don't want to make a mess when I do this. Okay. So it's me, Shaxcraft. Okay. So advance to top 4. Damn it, I'm in semis. I don't want to go to semis. Alright, cool. Tournaments, let's go do this. Yeah. Okay, Charix again. Okay, cool. Okay. Who's fighting now? Okay. Shaq versus Daniken. Oh, I kind of want to mix it up. I don't want to fight Charix again, but we have to. Okay. Okay. So we're moving to top 4. Making sure I'm doing that right? Let me look at this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because they didn't get enough Swiss points. Unfortunately, Anticity had to go. Because I beat him. Bostos lost. Death by Ricochet lost. And the guys who were going to take him up just didn't have enough. Okay. I kind of wanted to fight Anticity again. Hope I did that right. Let's try this again. No sneaky here. No sneaky beaky now. What are we doing? Let's see. What do we ban? Let's ban Imperial Road. Alright. Say no? Dude, I suck. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna have to quit the replay, guys. Surprise, I win. I'm up 2,000. I killed his lord. Okay. Oh. Okay. Join his lobby. We're on his home turf now. No sneaky beaky now, Charix. So he has to choose between Bordello or Glade. It's up to him. So the question is, do we do the same thing again? Yes. So just, yeah, we're waiting on charts right now. Let's try this again. No sneaky beaky now. That's what I like. My man. My man. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Can we beat Charix? Can we beat the man that Anticity fears the most? Probably not. Yeah, I think what we do is put up the blocker and see what we can do. I think what I wanted to do this time was you, and then do another one of you. I don't, with him knowing what he's gonna go up against, I think he knows. I just gotta punish anything that gets behind us. I think this is gonna be fine. There is one unit I want to bring. If he does do the same thing. 150. Huh. Like I have to bring them. They cook pretty hard. Maybe we go up and then try to just bully them, but I think if he goes monster, just to do it. There is an argument to bring them though. Trade these out. They're still good. No, not you. I want to bring them. Drop one of you. Upgrade one of you. So you could hold out longer. One I think is fine. I don't know how Fiends feel here. If he brings a monster, Fiends kinda are needed. And they still do well into Silverhelms. Actually, they do pretty damn good into Silverhelms. So I think I'm forced to take those. Seekers for Silverhelms, of course. Yeah. Like I said, folks, I'm not here to win. Pit of Shades is fine. Melikos is also fine. So yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Actually. Change this. Okay. Make sure I didn't do anything wrong here. Gotta drop here. Tomorrow's another early day. Oh, sorry, Teamer. Thanks for showing up, though. Always appreciate it, man. Always like seeing Teamer come into my streams and deliver fat knowledge. Will the High Elf trickery work again with the sneaky beakiness? Yeah, I gotta combat the arthritis, the cramping. After losing that early against Sharks, though, it kind of healed up because I didn't have to go so hard. But now we'll see. Can I beat one of the best? Will I make a name for myself? Let's find out, right? Let's find out. All it took is playing one of the best factions in the game, that's it. Versus one of the worst. Or is he gonna dumpster me? Like a good boy. He's probably gonna dumpster me again. He's gonna have some sort of high elf stinkiness. I honestly don't want to win this. I just want to lose like a good boy and go watch the finals. It's hot. I'm gross. I'm gonna walk my dog. I want to go eat something. I'm happy with my 3 wins. That's probably the most I'm gonna get. If I beat Sharks for a 4th, I'll be happy there. I'll be satisfied. If I win this tournament, though, which I don't think, well, I'm a big loser. I'm a big loser for winning my own tournament. I won, but at what cost? I had to win with Slaanesh. I can't win with Korn. God, I suck. Which is funny, because I picked up World Eaters. I don't want to pick up Ember's Children, because their roster's kind of ass right now. Ember's Children's so low. If it was more filled out, like, if I could bring Exalted Keepers and they didn't suck, or Keepers of Secrets and they didn't suck in 40k, I would like to bring them. But they suck so much. They're only good for, like, elites. They're so ass right now. Hey, Ticity. Thank you for the lesson in getting my Lord sniped and keep going. You almost got me there. You had me sweating. Let me take off the blocker. And thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. You're a hell of a talent and very scary. Alright, now let's put Sharks in his place. Last time he brought the shadow nerds to come kite me. Now we're gonna deliver justice in perfection. Maybe he just goes super wide. We'll see. He's doing the same build. Oh, man. Same build. Who this? Alright. Then we're going to do the same thing as well. We're going to go in the woods. We're going to have our caster capture our home, or our lord capture our home point, because that's all they can do. Keep you in there. Keep you there. Alright. We're ready. Ready, big boy. Will Charix win? Probably. I'm really tired. I'm old. Let's get you guys over here. No, he's going for the kites. Kites. So, that's 6. His lord's 7. He's not going for that. So, where's the 8th? Alright, he's gonna go do that. We're gonna just force them to... Oh, he's went Phoenix! Okay. So, we can kind of punish that. Alright. Just buff them out. We'll hit whatever one gets too close with Melikoths. Alright, make sure we're on here. Make sure we're not getting creamed. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, he's got 2 Phoenixes! Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, just capture this. Force them to run. He went all of them. Alright, let's get on the points. Let's get on the points. He's just going for the kite heavy stuff. Alright, cool. Run away! Alright. If he's gonna do that, let's just keep bringing in the stuff. Alright, let's go capture our points. Oh! No! Not the net! Alright, buff them out! Alright, cool. Ladies, go do your thing. This doesn't feel great, but I kinda need to. Alright, move! Alright, we punished him. Good. Let's go punish him some more. Let's go hit these up. Alright, let's go clean. Keepers of Slaanesh! Alright. Let's go duke it out with these boys. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Alright, cool. We didn't even capture our point! We're losers. Oh, man. Get on top of him. You, run away! Run away! He might still have a net. Stupid, sexy net. Alright. You 2, on his point now. You 3, defend. Actually, you come back here. You fight, 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 fight. Alright, cool. All we gotta do is just not die. That's the easiest thing we could do, right? Bring these guys over here to defend. You are very, very caught up. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Buff them out. Alright, you 2, run away. The Phoenixes are gonna go do Phoenix things. Yeah, he's got so much value on me. Jeez. You, run away. Do we got a melee? Alright, cool. You go punish them now. We're just all over him. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Bring in the Fiends, because we need to deal with those Phoenixes. You 2 come here. You 2 fight over here. Get on the point. He's got to do work if he wants to own this. He's got some stuff on me, but we're going to punish. We're going to punish. Alright. Layering Reavers coming doing things. He wants to do bombardments. Let's do some bombardments. Let's pick this up if we can. Get those Fiends going over here. He wants to bring the White Lions. Let's go deal with them. Lord is very, 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 very... Alright, let's hit those boys. Let's try to actually get his boys to get hit by that. Alright, let's move you. Because this thing's slow as shit. Fiends! Fiend them up! Let's get you guys to buffer them out. Let's get you over here. There's a nice little tech list right here. No. He's trying to bait it out. He's trying to get me to come in. I know your dirty tricks. I seen the laws of the Jedi. Alright. We still got time? No, nope. Phoenix is still doing Phoenix things. Oh, Sharks is such a nightmare. Yeah, yeah, do your nasty stuff. Oh, Teclis, you're such a silly Billy. Yeah, he's got me. He's got me. I'm cooked. Let's punch these silver helms. Alright. I'm cooked. I'm for scrizzled. Let's kill his lord. Screw it. Do we have a summons? Yes, we do. Let's summon them. It's just downhill from here. Oh! Punish those. Oh, the double Phoenix. The double Phoenix, of course. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm done. I'm for scrizzled. Alright, he's got it. GG. Ugh. Should have known. Oh, this is why high elves suck, guys. Don't ever play them. Oh, the stinky elves. Yeah, the arcade phoenixes. That Teclis is just such a bastard. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do to stop the nets. What's the range on the net, though? Hold on, let me go check. Host, I think it's 100, right? Let's see. We have Stinky High Elf, Lord, Teclis. Yeah, it is 100, so he has to get kind of close. It doesn't matter, because all my stuff is also 100. Phantasmagoria, Malakoths, Pavane, all that's 100. So, he just nets me and then just turns head, beats me up with double Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah, knowing I fought against what he was bringing, probably just lose both cultists. Maybe bring in double Fiend? But what do I trade? I'd probably trade you up, right? Go for Marauder. No. Double Fiend Scourges. Try to punish it that way. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is 100. So all my stuff's 100, all his stuff's 100. It just burns. I think actually we just... Yeah, he is a beast. We actually just go all Cav then. But he still has the goofy Phoenix Guard. He had one, though, so maybe just switching that up would have been fine. We don't need... Well, maybe we just instead go... If I'm thinking Phoenix's Enfeebling helps out a lot. So we probably could have went that. If I suspected Phoenix play. That's what I should have done. Alright. We'll do that now. Ugh. I wish we didn't lose that quick. Alright. 0 here. We'll go to those two, and then... Once we're done with that, guys, we'll watch the finals with Charix. Oh, he's such a beast. That's what should have happened with Anticity. Anticity should have did that to me. Anticity should have just ended me. Oh, let's see. I was Slaanesh. He was Small Town Girl. Alright. Let me message Danikin, guys, and we'll probably get the next one going when they're finished. Let me know when. No. Okay. And one of them will send me a code. Hopefully. Kind of. Alright. So yeah. If anyone has tips on how to deal with that, well, I kind of know how to deal with that. Yeah, you just go that, do that. Like I said, guys, I didn't want to win today's tournament. I'm actually getting arthritis now in my fingers and my left hand now. My wrist's arthritis is coming back. Oh, that hurts. Guys, I'm old. I'm so old. I can't play the way I used to. One freeze is fine, I think, and then we just do this. I think one fiend is fine. Bringers for any elites, which they're gonna be, and then... I don't know. Chaos Knights? Chaos Knights? Do Chaos Knights or Seekers again? Okay. Okay, they're done. You win, son? Okay, so they finished. We're gonna go to the finals. And then... Oh, I'll just tell Charks to send me code. When, finished. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Sure. Just join Sharks then. Okay, cool. We're gonna join Sharks again. It might be the same thing, so let me go just join his stuff, guys. Give me one dang second. Enough theory crafting. 7. Oh, I gotta join as a spectate. Alright, now we have Danikin versus Charix. Danikin's on Chorfs. We know what Charix is, so this is gonna be interesting. The map choice, though, is between Plains, Oilfields, and J2. If I'm either of these players, I think I would like to go Hashut's Oilfield. There's less wood, so no hiding. The trains can feast. I think it's the Phoenixes might be out of line. You might bring a Frost, though. I don't know. This is a very strange matchup. What's the stats like for these two? Let me see that real quick. High Elves versus Chorfs. High Elves actually are really, really bad. Although it's 9 games, 8 wins for Chorfs, 1 loss for High Elves. Or 1 loss for Chorfs against High Elves. 1 win for High Elves against Chorfs. So yeah. But it's Charix, right? He won, son. Oh, did I win? No. I'm not beating Charix. He brought the Phoenix build. I thought he'd go the same build. I'm like, eh. He's got his tricks. Ugh. My Slaanesh build, though, it cooks. No one expects the Hellscourges. I should have switched up to the to my backup, but I'm so old, guys. I don't want to keep fighting. I've been fighting all my life. From Call of Duty to this, man. And Halo and all those good things. But we're going to see how Charix cooks. Man. Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Yeah, I should be looking at here. I think they're deciding on what map is gonna be played right now. If I am, yeah, I think it's gonna just be Hashut's Oilfield. I think he wants to avoid Jade's Tomb, Danikin, just so he can have easier line of sight fire and doesn't get anything sneaking up on him. Dried floodplains ain't too bad either. Although there is water there, so I don't think either player really wants to play on dried floodplains. So I think it's gonna be Oilfield. We were close, guys. We made top 4. I just can't beat Charix, man. And his stinky High Elves. The nets! They stop any Lord sniping, which Slaanesh really wants to do. And then he just has all these kitings. That's how you beat Slaanesh. You just kite them to death, net them, slow them down, do all that work. You never try to get into one of their fights. I could have just went for a surround. Maybe drop the Scourges, go straight up, flank him. Thinking he'd go... If I went for a full rush with Cav, there's a good chance I just clean him up. He's got one thing to deal with him. He's got the double Phoenix. And we could fight the Phoenix all day if I go mass Cav. If I had balls, too, maybe go Eternal Entourage with just a bunch of Hellstriders. And just rush him. Yeah, that probably would have worked. Because they will pick up a Phoenix in about 5 seconds. And he has to deal with my Lord 2 trying to chase him down. So he has to net the Lord. I'm chasing off his skirmish Cav. Trying to deal with his Cav, the Internal Entourage. But there's no way the Internal Entourage get a charge on the Phoenix. So they'll probably be hunting Teclis. Force the fight there. And then just buffer him out. The net only lasts 14 seconds. So, yeah. It's a very, very interesting thing. Very interesting matchup. Definitely me, Slaanesh favored. Yeah, Hashut's Oilfield. That made sense. Okay. Oh, man. So, Charix, will he do another snipe build? I don't think so. I think what you do for Charix here... I don't think he goes Phoenixes. He has to worry about all the bombardments from the Death Shriekers, cannons, all that nonsense. He could go Chariots, which sounds weird. He can't go Phoenixes because they got fire damage and all that nonsense. Could go Frost Phoenix, double Frost Phoenix to bully any flying caster. Yeah, damn it. Danny, what does he do? I think you go 2 trains, 2 irons, and just mess them up that way. Shoot anything in the air. If they want to bully the trains, you have your Lord. Maybe get some Bull Centaurs in there. Fire Glaives. Fire Glaives just cook. Well, don't the Fire Phoenix have like 40 fire res anyways? So they do fire damage. They have fire resistance. So it's kind of like checks and balances there. This is weird. This is a matchup I'm not used to at all. I haven't played Chaos Dwarfs in a long minute. High Elves are just, you never know what they're like a box of chocolates. You never know what they're gonna bring. I just don't think you bring any infantry. I think you go Chariots, maybe White Lines of Krace, maybe. With these 2 players, you never know. Danica Trop, I don't know if he goes for Flying Lord. He could go for a Net Lord if any Phoenixes want to duke it out in the air. And but yeah, how is everyone doing? It's good to see you, Iskandar. Hello, Diego. Everyone watching. Let me know who your money's on, or which faction you think is gonna win. Because man, I'm surprised I made it to top 3 or top 4. My bad. I got my 3 wins, and I'm happy. So yeah, turns out I'm not as bad as I thought. It turns out if I get a good faction, I can rock it. Probably one of the better ones. I've been practicing with Slaanesh real good. He's been taking Hobo Goblins? Really? I think Hobo Goblins... Really? Really? I wish you guys could see my face right now. It looked like I ate like 18 Sour Patch Kids. Easy Dilfy Elf. Charix, yeah. I'm going for Charix. He beat the crap out of me, but so does Danica Trap. I do respect and like both players, though, but my money is on High Elves. He's been rocking me. Oh, alright, he's ready. Really, Hobgoblin Mantide, I think most players can just terror out most of the Hobgoblin Mantide. I don't understand how that... Don't discount the Chowie Mantide. Chowie Mantide, I think, works. But the Hobo Goblin Mantide, I think, is like a trap. Oh, he cooked you with it? Oh, sorry, Meaty. Oh, man. Yeah, the Chowie... Oh, man. What did you run, Dangler? Against the Danica Trop Meaty Tide. Excuse me. I don't think you go Hobo Goblin Tide against Charix. That's just asking for a loss. Chaos Dwarf Tide, I think, could work. Like, the Phoenix's Bombardment's fire, so it's not the best, but it's not the worst. But they do have Chariots, so they can cycle charge into them. But I think the shielded variant of the Chow Dwarfs does have protection for Hashut. Oh, Greenskins, yeah, there's no way you're winning. Yeah, that's such a doubt. I guess, yeah, against Danica Trop with Chorfs, yeah, there's no winning. Sup, Apostate? There's no winning that. As much as I love Greenskins, man, there's just, yeah, Double Flinger is what I was about to ask. Because Double Flinger does work, but against how many Hobo Goblins? Really? That didn't work? What else did you bring? You gotta send me that build. Or maybe send me the game. Oh, it was close. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because Double Flinger just destroys Chaos Dwarfs. They need to bring double Death Shrieker to do it. Yeah, Dangler, send me that game. I want to see that. I don't know if I'll post it, but I'll definitely check it out. Charix, what you doing, man? I want to look so bad. What is Danica Trop? Especially, I don't know if he runs Chorfs that often. Like, if this was Dark Elves, Wood Elves, I think Danny's got the edge. Because the Scourge Runner Chariots, you could try to bully them, but... And he knows them so much better. I've never seen Danny, though, run chores. Charix, though, you give him any faction, he gives you the sweats. He's like a sauna. There are so many great builds for Chowie versus Greenskins. Yeah, but you're kind of forced to do double flinger, though. You can't, or not double flinger, at least one flinger. Yeah, send me on Discord, please. Charix changes build? No? Let me check what's going on. Everything good? Yeah, he's streaming it, too, so... should be good. Come on, fellas. We got another tournament going on in about 1 minute with Opal Black Bear. If you guys aren't in that, go check that out, too. Shout out to Opal Black Bear. Yeah, and for any tips for any new players watching, if you guys want to get better, join the tournaments. Not just the new player tournaments. Join the tougher tournaments where you see all these killers like Charix, Danikentrop, Ticity. I would even put me up there. I'm not there yet, but I have gotten a lot better. So that way you know the metas, the builds, what to work on yourself, your awareness, things of that nature. Oh, thank you, Dangler. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, you went one flinger, that's why. You didn't go... Did you put in reserve? Oh, maybe that's why. Huh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, if you were gonna do greenskins, I would do double flinger, right? Because double flinger in the open forces double Jeff Shriek. You can go hide them in the woods or something, and his Death Shrieks do nothing. You can move up, still engage. Yeah, I don't know how you deal with double Death Shrieks, though, as greenskins. That's the tough part. No, I do know. You get the Doom Divers. So he's focusing on those. The Doom Divers come in later in the game, and then you do it that way. Also, just ask the people you face. All the good players are super nice and give you advice. Yeah, there's plenty of Discords on all the clans, RDK, Rat Clan, even Turns, where you can just ask them. They'll have builds for you. They'll give you plenty of advice. And if they beat you, they'll give you a lot of advice. Trust me, they gave me plenty of advice. After whooping my shit. Oh, man. Shadow. Okay. The Drowy Mantide. What do we got here? Is he on foot? Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be for Hashut! Hashut! Interesting. Huh! Oh, because they got Colossal now. I was about to say. And they now have... Oh my goodness, these guys. Okay, Charix is cooking. He's trying to bring the High Elves out of the dirt, and he's doing a damn good job. Okay, makes sense. Oh, Danny. With the 120 IQ. I love it. This spell's pretty much useless, and then, yeah. She's gonna be tough to move, though. Yeah, I called it, Chariots. That. Hopefully these two aren't watching on the stream. I don't want them sniping. That'd be very sus, but I don't think they're good sports. Very honorable players. Okay, that makes sense. Going for the double. Okay. So yeah, very standard build. I think the bolt throwers are here for the obvious reason. This thing. Alright, here we go. The Schnatter Walkers. I'm so glad I didn't want to win. I didn't want to face Danikentrop either. Ugh. Into Chowie. Chowie would be hard. It's so hard for Slaanesh to beat Chowie. Because they can just go like super elite. And hunker down. Like regular dwarfs can. And it would be so hard to just break through. Infernal Iron Swarm with their magic attacks and like damn near 80 melee defense is so hard to cook. Even the Immortals would actually do pretty good. You just bring a bunch of elites, sit there, and they just keep bringing in more elite units, and it becomes... Or even like a train, too. A train... Well, no, a train is actually pretty easy to deal with. You could just rampage it. I think it still shoots, though. Alright, here we go. Already going for the double flank maneuver from Charix. He's got nobles coming in. These nobles will actually cook these wolf riders, but 100 armor, it'll take him a while to actually cook the nobles. No nets. No Tempest is on the table, but I don't think it's going to do anything this game. So it's going to be nothing but Earthblood, right? Yeah. First call in, Gordu! Huh, I wonder what Gordu's going to be doing. Is he going to be trying to go for Lord Snipes or maybe some backline shenanigans? We'll see. I say if you're Danica Trap, just circle these nobles. Circle around. They're still chasing? Oh, they're on horse. I thought they were on foot. Okay. They have such low HP too, so a couple volleys could actually kill these nobles. Yeah, a couple volleys could actually end these nobles and still stop this this capturing. Shadow Walkers. He loves the Shadow Walkers. I hate Shadow Walkers now. I thought Shadow Walkers were a joke, but Sharks, he made me fear them now. The scary lad. Bolt Thrower is caught out by these goblins. Very good on Danny. These lines that are gonna feast. How do you deal with these things? Goblin Wolf Riders, I want to say? Probably. I think you might need two, because these things are ROR. Their stats are pretty bonkers. How low their model count is, maybe. Where's the magma cannon? Shooting into shadows? Okay. Gordu's just sitting there tanking. Very interesting game so far. Sneaky gets trying to sneak up. Yeah, it's not looking good for High Elves right now. I was expecting a Phoenix or something. Getting the shots in, it's going to take him a while, but they'll get there eventually. He really needs both bolt throwers, but this one's a little compromised. White lines, white lines. Really? They are just as good. Okay, I wasn't aware. I never see Danica Trap try the Chowie, so I wasn't sure how good he is. Alright, so we got the Sneaky gets running in. Here come the Chariots. They do have charge. Defense versus large. Okay. So they won't take as much damage. That's good. Gordu's getting in here onto the bolts so the magmas can feast and chew up. Noble's just being annoying. This Chowie Lord, though, yeah, he needs to go back. He's a bit exposed. I thought he sent some Sneaky gets. Is he trying to just stop any reinforcements? That's interesting, because if it's like one Silver Helm, these guys are cooked. Lions over here chewing up everything. Finally, some Fireborn. Yeah. Chariots are just gonna cook. Oh, he makes them look easy? Yeah. Yeah, because anytime I see like 4 or 5 Shadow Walkers, I'm like, let's feast. They're so hard to manage. You can't... But with Teclis, it makes it a lot easier. The builds I've seen try to use them... Oh, we get a Burning Head. Love it. The builds I've seen use them don't usually use Teclis, which is weird to say. But now that I know Teclis is on the table... Alright, we can cook. I freaking hate Teclis. Where is Gordo? Is he done? Did he get deleted? Yeah, I think he got deleted. No, he's ready. No, that's Fireborn. Yeah, Gordo got deleted. What's with... Oh, he's doing the long bomb. Ah! I think just coming through this way, because these guys are going to be tired by the time they engage, no? Fireborn trying to cook, but there's 2 nobles here. These 2 nobles are really interesting. More Fireborn coming in. This is compromised, though. Not like it matters too much. Goblins. I love the Sneaky gets. The value, though, is huge difference. And he's got healing. These 2 hero nobles are just gonna hurt so much. He's keeping her safe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about summoning in... I thought it was gonna be Bull Centaur renders. The Magma Cannon's not doing that great. Maybe he should have been Death Shrieker. I don't know. Maybe it could have been a Fire Glaives. Honestly, a Fire Glaives right now would be cooking. And since he shut down the Bolt Throwers, yeah, the Fire Glaives actually would have done pretty good here. They could be shooting right now into the Nobles, pushing them off so that the could die, actually. And he had a big enough line where they were protected. He's coming back up, though. Our Lariel is just a problem. Yeah, and these sneaky gets took too long to actually do anything, and he got them in here anyways. White lines and Crace. Bolt throwers are just awkward. Dwarf warriors doing dwarf warrior things. I don't know. It's looking bad for Danica, but a lot of his shooting is offline. He's got all these heroes though. This anti-large. It's tough. It's tough. It's still early though. Dwarf warrior is going to shut this shit down. Earthblood not as efficient because everything has what, fire damage? No. Well, not everything, but Kadai do at least, and they're the ones who are fighting the most. This Chowie Lord trying to duke it out, having a somewhat decent chance. Huh. Oh, he just has them trapped up. Okay. Side points, still Chowie. I don't know. There's an argument, though, Sneaky Gets actually could have just taken this and then came here. But we'll see. Fireborn gonna get their rear charts. It's a Dragon Princess. They have 40? No, 25 fire res. This magma cannon. I don't know. I don't know about the magma cannon. Ooh, was that the War Lion? Yeah. Yeah, these guys might be cooked. Ugh, speaking of cooked, another beautiful Burning Head. Gets 3 units. Absolutely destroys these bolt throwers. These boys are on point. I'm really liking the sneaky at play. Gordu is back, and he didn't. He wants to go beat up some nobles. Great Burning Head. Fireborn are really trying to carry this game. Yeah, Charx is just a menace, man. Ugh. What a Chad. Taking High Elves and winning with him. Ugh. Took one of the lowest factions and said, you know what? I'm a cook. Yeah, the Double Noble is real nice tech. I think people are going to have to start watching out for this. Although their HP is super low. These guys can actually slap. And I think that's... yeah, that might be it. 4,000 value, or 3,000 value difference. There's nothing on board. There's plenty of healing still to go around. Yeah. Yeah, I think the weakness of the build was just Magma Cannon, but... I think he was more afraid of, like, this was a Twilight, Lothran Seaguard. That's why you bring it. But yeah. Reavers come in. Maybe. Maybe we can ask him after. We'll see. Yeah, because there's nothing left for the Dowie. It's just over. Yeah. Save it. Alright. Alright, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to call it there so everyone can go play an Opal Black Bears tournament. Thank you, Anticity, for the raid. Thank you for everyone showing up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Charix, for kicking me out of my own tournament, and Danica Trop for going to the finals. GG, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Peace, and goodbye.